Oh, hi, Ophi. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, hi, Ophi. I apologize for the wait. Thank you for your patience. How are we doing? Nice a hat. Thank you. I thought that I would get into the spirit, into the groove in the party. I like your hat. Thank you. Oh, hi, Ophi, everybody. How are we doing today? Hello, hello. I should look like a real detective. Thank you. Yeah, Spoon's okay. Spoon's okay. He was hiding in the bathroom. He was hiding in the bathroom, and I was like, well, okay. The wait helps me showed up in time. Good. But I'm glad that we all get to hang out today. So if this is not your first rodeo, we're welcome back, and if it is your first rodeo, welcome to the stream. Today we're studying Amelia Watson from HoloLive English. For starters, I always make sure to mention that I am not personally versed in any of the content of most of the livers that we study. This will be my first time watching any of Amelia's content. So if there's something that I don't know or anything like that, please don't get mad at me. I just have never watched her before. So it'll be interesting. It'll be a good time. And so if I have any questions about about Amelia, I will ask. I will definitely ask. So, you know, I'm doing pretty okay. I'm doing pretty decently today. I watched a movie. I hung out with some friends right before this, which was really fun. And I got a lot of work done, which is also really lovely. So it'll be great. It'll be good. So so if this is your first time, welcome in. And just so you get an idea of what we're doing, this stream is more of a vocal study. I will do my best to try to mimic or do an impression of Ame at the end. It's not guaranteed. I can manipulate my voice, but I'm not like a savant or a prodigy in that regard. And but I'm going to introduce to you guys the linguistics, or how important the linguistics are to voice acting and how they can apply to your everyday life. And so if you are a voice actor, aspiring voice actor, or if you're just a fan of Ame, I hope that you find this is super interesting for you guys. And so the way it'll work is I have a bunch of clips that were submitted by Ghosties in the Discord server. The link for the Discord server is in the YouTube description, and there's a ton. I didn't get all of them because there are some clips that are over 3 minutes long. So I didn't grab those just to save us some time, especially because I will talk a lot. And basically what we're going to be doing in the first section is we're going to be watching clips, and basically we're going to listen in on the sounds that she's making. This will be the first time for me, so I would rather you guys be patient with me, and because I know some people will get really excited and tell me like, oh, she talks like this, oh, she has this, oh, she has this speech pattern. That would be so just in general, please be patient with me. Let me kind of take it in on my own, so that way I'm able to talk about it with you guys in return. And then after we do all of that, after we kind of get a general idea of what her sounds are doing, I have a general idea of what she sounds like after a decent amount of clips, we will introduce this wonderful thing, and it is called the IPA chart. The IPA chart is the International Phonetic Alphabet. It is a chart that is used to represent sound. So I know that some of these will look like American letters, or letters in English letters, I think. Yeah. Or like and then some of the symbols are are representative of Latin, but they are representative of sound, and we're going to be going over the different kinds of sounds that Ame is making in relation to the International Phonetic Alphabet and how they apply to your mouth. Look at that. See, your mouth. We're going to talk about where in your mouth that all comes from. And you know what we're going to be using? You know what we're going to be using? I know you're probably thinking, oh, we're going to use a pointer today. We're going to use a pointer for this. Because as always, we use a pointer for every single stream. But what if we didn't use a pointer? What if we used a magnifying glass? Wow. Wow. I'm prepared. So if you are not familiar with the International Phonetic Alphabet or any of its symbols, don't worry. I will be going over. We'll be going over it when we get to that section. If you want your own International Phonetic Alphabet chart, if you join the Discord server, like I said, the link is in the YouTube description, and you gain access to the Ophelia section of the Discord server. If you go to the general chat in the pinned messages, there is a HD version of the IPA chart. So are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you hype? Are you hype? Are you excited? Also, mods, do you mind sending the Gen 2 link again? I wasn't looking at Discord. Oh, wait, never mind. I found it. Just kidding. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. So, like I said, this is my first time listening to Ame, so please be patient with me while I try to, sort my thoughts.
Oh, ooh, I want to play.
Actually, speaking of HoloCure, new HoloCure update this week, literally in just a couple of days on Friday. Let's go! Woo 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 woo! I'm actually playing it this week because I'm playing the new. I want to play the new update. So wee woo wee woo wee woo.
Oh, ooh, I want to play as Ina. Her tentacles look really cool when she runs. Oh, you can unlock a lot of other people. Cool. It's auto attack. Oh. Like one of them mobile games, huh? How come some of those... Ah, it's KFP! Damn, KFP, you scary. A bomb that explodes, dealing damage to all nearby targets.
She has a lot of vocal fry in her voice.
Minecraft bomb. Reduce the time between attacks by 20%? Oh, that sounds useful. Create an area of miasma around, dealing a slow damage. Is miasma like slime? Right?
She has like a slight lisp.
Like plasma or something. Yeah, book. This is a
It really comes out when she goes gremlin. You can just hear it naturally right away.
Shouldn't this be my level up? Or is this like something that other people get too?
Something that other people get too.
And create a shockwave.
Shockwave.
Okay, that sounds dumb, but it sounds like my kind of dumb. I know you guys are telling me to pick one. I kind of wish it wasn't auto attack, because I like pressing buttons to attack. But I guess that's how this type of game works, huh? Okay, using Z. Pressing button. Ah! I kind of wish you could aim with like the mouse cursor, and then move around with like WASD. I feel like that'd be more comfortable for me, but that's how.
Hi, Gianfranco. How are you, honey?
It seems like this type of game is, it seems like this type of game is the type where the movement
she has a slight nasal quality that I think I also share with her.
Easier.
Mm-hmm.
Keybinds. Can I use the mouse? I got deadbeats.
Wait. Oh yeah, controller support is there.
What's this?
I still have never played HoloCure with a controller. No matter how many times people tell me to, I got used to it with a keyboard and now I can never go back.
Pie. What is it? A taser? It's automatic? Oh.
Oh, she's sick.
The lava bucket. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. Sunglasses. I should pick that one, right? Just because it looks cool. Do you actually get to wear them? One? For real? Okay, it's split. Okay, I see more 1 and 2. Wait, what is that? I didn't read it. Now I have to rush picking up XP. 2?
Have a good dinner, Alexander.
Is that a Yago?
We'll bring mouse support. I'm gonna be honest with you. No matter what new support they add, controller upgrades, add the mouse, I'm still gonna play it with the keyboard the way that I play it with the keyboard. What's the highest level you got to? I've only gotten to endless in like I've only hit like a golden Yagoo for about 10 seconds. If that's what you mean.
Mail on my Daki. 3? You guys just want the Yago Daki, don't you? The iris things, they like fly diagonal at you. I don't like that. Ew. Is that you guys? That's supposed to be you guys?
Test. Okay.
More Yago?
Not golden Yagoo, like endless Yagoo. Like the Yagoo big heads at the end of endless, that one. The ones that like make you eat shit when you regardless of what your build is. Unless you have like unless you had the like godlike Ina build. Yeah.
3? Okay. Sure. You guys sabotaging me? Did it work? I have to be standing still. Oh! It worked! I got it!
You need to be OP or it's game over. Yeah, I've never gotten to be super OP in that game.
Kind of people. Mickey.
But apparently they got rid of that.
Oh, it like stops them? Oh, okay, I see.
I've never heard her speak before in a very genuine way. I've never heard Alma speak before. So even if she sounded like she was sick because she was coughing a little bit. I don't know if she has like a chronic cough or anything, but yeah. Also, her art is so precious. I love it.
Weak boss?
Yeah, Ina got nerfed into the ground. Damn.
There's Bosun. Ooh, that guy was sniffing my feet. Oh, it's a chick.
What? Hold on. What? Wait, hold on. So many things happened just now. She hiccuped and then she said my feet and then like something about sniffing feet and hold on a second. I need to watch that again. What?
Weak boss?
I never got far enough in Elden Ring.
There's Bosun. Ooh, that guy was sniffing my feet. Oh, it's a chick. I guess that's alright then.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh no, it's not. My bad. I constantly forget about the pointer.
Ooh, what, you got a big seed? Mango?
Ooh, that big seed. Oh, it really is a seed like that. I thought it was like a tree.
We got a ground pounder.
Oh.
Ground pound.
Oh my god.
Pound.
Oh, so this is what people mean. Pointers. Well, I don't know where to put it. You guys clown me every single time when I use my pointer. Like, I don't know where else I'm supposed to put it. Like, the only place on the screen is here. Okay? Like, when I set the point, when I get my actual pointer, I just set it here, and then you guys are like, oh, it's touching your boobs. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know where am I supposed to put it? Like, I don't know what you expect me to do. I'm trying to list. Besides, the visuals are not as important as the sound, okay? It's about the sound, not the visuals. Put it below my chin. Like here? Like this? I don't understand. How does it make it a thinking emoji? How does this make it a thinking emoji? What? Wait, I don't get it. How does this? I'm putting it back. I was talking about the hand, not the magnifying glass. Oh, my bad. Okay, anyway, we're not touching the pointer anymore. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Fresh and pure.
Fresh and pure.
We got a ground pounder.
Is this the origination of ground pound, or can someone explain ground pounding for me? I know that ground pounding is a thing because of HoloCure, but I don't know anything about it. What does it mean? Like, where did it come from? No, a different clip. Okay, well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We have 27 clips that we need to get through. So it might show up. We don't know. You see Mario audio. Oh, are you talking about when Mario like goes down? I thought that like she coined it like in term. I meant not necessarily like the existence of ground pound. Like I meant like in the sense of like for Ame. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like when he jumps and then he smashes his butt into the thing. It's that, isn't it? That's what you're talking about. Oh, that's where Ame got it from. Oh, okay. I see. Because I was like confused as to how it became like a recurring joke for Ame. I'm not, like I said, I'm not super familiar with as to what, like, I'm not super familiar with that information. So thank you for answering my question.
Little Calva.
Ooh, she got a big seed? Mango?
She's got like a little bit of a vocal cry. So the vocal fry is gone. I'm assuming in that first clip she was sick. But I think someone said she had the COVID. I see. And so she kind of has like more of like a vocal cry, which is really cute. Because she kind of has, so like she doesn't have like a really nasally voice like Kira or something, but she does have like nasality to her voice, which I think is really charming. And I'm not saying that because I also have nasality to my own voice. And I'm trying to make myself feel better. Oh, Georgie, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday. You're happy. Is it the 6th already for you? Either way, happy birthday, Georgie. Happy birthday. May all your dreams come true. Happy birthday. Now here's a kiss for you. Mwah.
Soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
We got a ground pounder.
I see.
Ground pound. Ground pound.
Ground pound.
I don't think my ground pound is very powerful. I need to take my mana.
Wait, so smashing your butt into stuff in Elden Ring, it takes mana?
Can't be it, right? That's just the first phase. Oh, cool! I don't know what that is, but I'm rolling. Oh, fuck. And ground pound.
Ground pound.
This battle place is so cool!
Oh, I see. I just like the idea that like it's like a spell to just smash your butt onto something when some people have a big enough of an ass where they can just jump and then crush somebody with it on their own without using magic. And I find that very amusing. That's all. I didn't play a lot of Elden Ring because I won't lie, my game was so glitchy that it started to it took away the enjoyment of the game. And then also I was starting to get bored.
Look.
So small Ame, yeah, basically.
Yeah, I should have just summoned in a bunch of shit. We gotta go again.
Oh, that's Ina. I was like, is that part of Elden Ring? I was really fascinated for a second. This says Hatima laughed at Ame during lunch at Enoshima. This was only 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, when I had lunch with Kiara and Hachama when we went to the island, Enoshima Island, I was like, I poured. Hachama was laughing at me because I had some extra rice and I didn't want to leave any because I thought it, you know, it's like, isn't it disrespectful if you leave a lot of food or something? So I mixed soy sauce.
Yeah. She was recently in Japan. I know a lot of HoloLive was in Japan recently. Cause what's it called? When I did my when I collabed with Kiara, I remember I had to wake up so early. I had to adjust because she met up with Pandora. Yeah. A lot of them were there, and I think a good amount of them are still there. Maybe, I'm not sure, but either way.
Miso soup into the rice.
Wait, what?
You know, it's like, isn't it disrespectful if you leave a lot of food or something? So I mixed soy sauce and miso soup into the rice. I poured some of the miso soup into the rice, and then I put some like veggies that I had into the rice, and I ate it like that. And I asked them if it was weird, and they're like, "Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but it's nice." They, you know, Kiara said it's nice to see a foreigner's take on food, right? It was tasty though. It's good.
Okay, you can hear more of the vocal fry here, just like naturally, and like because like for a lot of speakers, when you speak casually, a way to seem so subconsciously, a way that a lot of people will talk is with vocal fry because it gives the impression of being approachable, and more like, I guess like not vulnerable, but like you give this sense of like this person can be comfortable with you. So, you know, yeah. Inagura still there. Bae went home and has gone back again. Yeah, to prep for HoloFest, because HoloFest is next month. Yeah. So, vocal fry is not always intentional. Sometimes it is, yeah, down to earth. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Mm-hmm. So, vocal. So like vocal fry. I'll give an example of a vocal fry. So like, you know how when people talk with vocal fry, or not vocal fry, like talk, if you're being like personable, they'll be like, oh my God, hi. Yeah, that's really crazy. You know, hear that little growl that happens at the end? Like, hi, honey. It's so lovely to have you here. And sometimes I get to close my eyes and I get to think of you. And it makes you, there's a sense of comfort in the way you talk. It's a lot more approachable. And it's for a lot of people, it's a lot more subconscious. It's yeah, so vocal fry is the way that vocal fry works is, hold on, I have to burp. Pardon me. I try not to talk with a lot of vocal fry naturally. Actually, what we'll do at the end of, once we get through a bunch of these clips, when we start going through the International Phonetic Alphabet, I actually have a video about vocal fry, and I also have a video about lisps. Due to the fact that Ame, I think she speaks with a more general American accent, I do have like more of I have general American videos, and I also have a video on lisps, and then I will also pull up a video on vocal fry as well, so that way you guys can have that. Unmute the burp. I didn't mute the burp. So that way you guys can get an idea of what that is. I will also pull up a video on a vocal cry as well, but that's just a quick explanation about what that is. A vocal cry is when, like, you know, when someone's about to, I guess, I don't know how to do this like naturally in speaking. I know how to do it in singing. So, like, you know how sometimes when you hear singers, especially belters, they will sing. You can really hear this. A really good example of a vocal fry is the singer Leah Michelle. She sings with a lot of vocal cries in her voice when she sings. So, like, what's a Leah Michelle song? What can you do when your good isn't good enough and all that you touch tumbles down? Oh God, hold on. How do I do that? Okay, so it's like kind of like a ha, like a. It sounds like kind of like a crack, like a ha ha, like especially if someone's singing higher. Typically it's like it's kind of like a way to break into your higher register. So you know, hi baby. um oh, here we go. Vocal cry mode demonstration.
Rainier, I all frequencies, even though on low frequencies. As light, and it doesn't.
No, this is not a good example. Okay, hold on. Vocal cry. No, not fry. Cry. Example.
higher and higher and you get louder and louder.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this video really quickly so we can get into what a vocal cry is.
All right, so let's get into this. This is called the cry technique. Back when I found this, and I apologize, I was gone here for a little bit, and my voice is still a little bit affected because
I like his hair.
It wasn't quite COVID, but it might have been. Anyway, either way, it sucked. The mixed voice thing was really elusive and very different than this person's doing, and it's because you probably are. Maybe you might be somewhere in between, or maybe you're like most people where you're singing as you get higher and higher and you get louder and louder, and then your voice flips. And that's what I always did, and no matter what I did over the course of months and months and months, even listening.
You guys hear him okay?
I could not get this down. So first of all, if you subscribe and you like these lessons, I appreciate it. Hit the notification bell. I'm putting out lessons like this almost every week.
Okay, good.
Along with new content and me singing and me writing and doing all kinds of stuff. So today we're going to do the cry technique, and we're going to go through a 5-tone scale, and you're crying into the sound. Now, I did this for 2 weeks straight, every single day, and could not do it.
Yeah, I know. I keep trying to fast forward to get to the point.
And I'm not making that up to sound, like you're gonna get there. I'm not. It literally, that's what it took. In my throat or anything.
Please, sir. I just want a vocal cry. Oh, I love this mask.
It did not feel in my throat or anything like I expected at all that it would feel. It didn't sound really like I thought it was going to sound. And what it ended up being, as I learned about it, was that I was accessing musculature that I had never used in my throat, really.
Gotta hit that 10-minute mark, I guess so.
Singing, making stupid
this video's not even 10 minutes long.
I had literally never really used these muscles ever. So that's why it was so very foreign, because I literally, it's kind of do it and understand how to support yourself. That is what this is like. Searching for a compression or a slight tension.
I'm sorry, sir, you took too long. I'm sorry, sir, you took too long. Hello, I'm back. Even OBS said you took too long.
Hi there.
Hi.
Involves a tilting of the thyroid cartilage, which stretches the vocal folds and increases their tautness or tension. It helps to facilitate vocal exaggerated twang aesthetic. But when I sing with twang, na 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 na, yes, it's bright. It's got a little bit of maybe whine in it, but it doesn't quite sound like crying to me. It's not quite going as far as cry does. Cry aesthetically puts a little bit more emotion into it. Right? Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Yeah.
I'm exaggerating, I realize, but bear with me. So today I'm going to talk about one very specific application.
She got right to the point. We like this.
Good for creating a bright, almost trumpet-like blasting at the start of a word. Doesn't matter when.
Oh, there you go. When that thing that she just did. That's a vocal cry. That's a vocal cry. Doesn't matter when there's trouble. If you just call my name, Kim Possible. Call me Pee-Pee. Call me Beep Me if you want to reach me. If you want to page me, it's okay. Never you need me, be there. Call me Beep. But yeah. So that's yeah. So that's a vocal cry. Sorry, that took so long for me just to find what I needed. A voice crack is a little less intentional. So it kind of sounds like that. A vocal cry is a lot more intentional. It's also a tool that is used to help you flip registers. A voice crack is more so like it kind of sounds more like a wavering, or like you fall off pitch, or anything like that. Whereas the cry will stay on pitch and kind of force you into the next singing note. Not force you, but help jump you into the next note while it's changing registers. And also, vocal cries are a little more controlled in the sense that, like, you can kind of choose where you want to put them. You can also use them as like a slight crutch as well vocally, especially when you're changing between registers. a vocal crack is usually something that is caused by like a big one is not having enough like air when you like it's a combination of like air coming out of your lungs, or you don't have enough air like when you push it out. So like if you're belting and you push out a bunch of air at once, but it's not well supported, that could cause a vocal crack. It can also be, you know, something that is caused because the muscles in your throat are moving, which is a huge thing that happens during puberty. Like your larynx is moving, your vocal folds are getting thicker, or you know, the muscles in your throat are causing larynx growth. Or it could be because you're pushing your voice too tightly, like there's a lot of tension in your throat, and this can occur while you're speaking and or singing. If you have a lot of tension in your throat, whether it's going higher or lower, that can also cause vocal cracks. Also, like speaking or singing or screaming for long periods of time in an unhealthy way can irritate the vocal folds. If you have like too many, like, I guess like quote unquote calluses or like nodules, or I guess like lesions of some sort, those can also cause vocal cracks. Being dehydrated, being stressed out and nervous. There's a bunch of reasons why you can get vocal cracks in the voice. And sometimes people crack their voice on purpose as well. I haven't heard Ame do any vocal cracks. I've heard a little bit of like a vocal crying instead in her pitch, but I haven't heard any cracks in general. So Hi Jay, hello. And I'm good, Jamie. I hope you're doing well. And bye, Rowan. Have a good one. But yeah, so I hope that gives you guys an idea of how, like, a general idea of vocal cracks, vocal fry, and vocal cry, like all the different I guess like terms, and give you context for any of those. But anyways, let's get back to the clips.
Good. They said it was like this dish where you pour tea into the rice and you have it like that. So yeah, it's not that weird, I think.
I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so this one, oh, okay, so I saw a lot of people in the pre-chat going like or something. I guess because she hiccups a lot. So I'm assuming that this will explain why.
I get this question a lot. Yeah, I hiccup because I swallow air, and then usually it would come up as like these little tiny burps. But because I used to work in like a professional detective agency where it's like really rude to burp in front of your seniors, my brain and my body was able to flip it, and now the burps come out as hiccups, and yeah, they're inverted burps. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she's just burping. So it's kind of like my burps. Cause I don't open my mouth to burp. I burp in my throat, and they come out in like little spurts because I can hide the little ones over like a big one. I didn't pay attention to any of her speaking voice. This was really fascinating because of I didn't understand the context. I see. So she basically burps and swallows the burp, and then she hiccups because of it. Honestly, that's super understandable. Did you know Ame almost got named Ophelia? I did not. Is that actually true? Really? But yeah, people like it, so she let it be. Yeah, I get that. That's how I am with burping. Literally, I could just be like, I I could just be existing and I'll have to burp or something. And it happens a lot. It happens quite a bit. And I used to mute them all the time. And people and people would be like, don't mute it. What are you doing? And now I don't mute them anymore. But it happens a lot. Like even with the amount that I let you guys hear, I still mute sometimes because there's so many. Does this mean Ame is your distant sister? I don't know. It could be, maybe. Ooh, sorry. Pardon me. It is important we hear them. You're welcome. Okay, but cool. This one is from a year ago. Oh, this is a cute microphone. The things in the back that looks like a face. Amelia. Oh, yeah. Amelia, and then Amelia, and then Ophelia.
Not advice, but I did want to tell you guys something. I don't know if I said this before, but I think it's really
Okay, this is really prominent. You can hear like the nasality in her voice, and you can hear the vocal fry in it as well. Like this, it's very prominent. This is from a year ago though, so I don't know. Does she still sound like this? I don't know how different it is.
Not advice, but I did want to tell you guys something. I don't know if I said this before, but I think it's really cool that so many of you guys come back like day after day, and that we get to see each other. Like,
Oh gosh.
I don't.
I didn't mean to break the really sincere moment. Hold on, I'm restarting it. That wasn't on purpose.
I tell you guys something. I don't know if I said this before, but I think it's really cool that
Nice timing. It wasn't on purpose.
Like, day after day, and that we get to see each other. Like, I know I don't know what goes on in your life, but I don't know. It's cool that I kind of have become part of your life.
Yeah, it does sound
So, like,
slightly
you guys
higher
come
in
back,
pitch.
I recognize you guys, and you're here a lot of the time. And I don't know. I think it's really cool that even though we may not ever actually meet or get to know each other that well, I think it's really cool that throughout the day we influence each other, and we're kind of like living our lives together, apart but together, you know. And when it comes to like the big picture in the grand scheme of things, like we're all going through the same time period together, even though, you know, I've been to other timelines and other time periods, but in this one, we're all going through it together, and there's like, you know, a ton of stuff that we experience. I think that's really cool that because of the internet, we all get to be connected, like during this time, and go through so many things together. And especially when you look at it at a smaller scale, like stuff in HoloLive, and, you know, just playing games together and watching stuff together, living our lives together. It's really cool. Yeah, that's it.
Aww. Aw, cute. That was very sweet. I think he was trying to do an accent. Oh, I think so. I think I was told about this, that she, when she debuted or something like that, she tried to have a British accent for a while or something. And, something like that. It was like extreme. Oh, well, but actually it's really funny because I remember when I was pre-debut, so it was like leading up to my debut, a lot of people were I guess speculating what they thought I would sound like. And this was before I had done my voice reveal or had done any like clips or anything. And people thought that I was going to have a British accent. And because when I debuted, I was like Phantom Tea Lady, and you sound like Scottish or Aussies. Do I? What would you sound? if I had a British accent, I'd probably talk like this, I guess, mate. No, I don't. Hold on. I'm not very good at a British accent. I haven't done. Hold on. I have to listen to one because the thing is, my problem is that I'll start talking like this because I'm a very like the way I naturally talk is very lateral, so it starts to becomes like this instead of a British accent. So give me one moment and let me Google a British accent. So and then I'll try to figure out something. Okay, let me see. A British accent. Not quite Aussie. No, I'm not saying that I am Aussie. I'm saying that it starts to go from this to this and because I naturally speak. So, okay. To get it, I guess to differentiate between British and Australian accents and dialects, really quickly, so that way you guys have an understanding of what I'm talking about. British accents, they're long, so they aren't as lateral. And when I say lateral, that means your mouth widens instead of narrows. And British accents have more narrowed mouth, and they drop their jaw a lot to create more of an oval shape and have more pursed lips. Whereas Australian accents, the mouth is a lot more lateral. So think like always talking with kind of like a smile-esque. And they also drop their jaw a lot, which naturally affects the sound. So it creates a more broad sound. And typically it's a lot lighter because brighter rather, because of how much more space is being used. I naturally talk very laterally. I naturally talk this way. I drop my jaw a lot. And when I open and close my mouth, it's why you hear a lot of that nasality as well. Which is why it's difficult for me to naturally just jump into a British accent, because I will slowly it will go from being me attempting to do a British accent while flipping into my natural habits, which is to speak laterally, which produces that like not really Australian, but it sounds like I'm trying to be Australian type of accent. So hopefully that makes sense. I did a vocal study stream, or I did a accent study stream on the Australian accent like almost a year ago now. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. It was done a while back. But let me see if I can, because the one that I'm trying to do is RP. I'm not trying to do like a Cockney accent or a Geordie accent or anything like that. Oh yeah, there's also the Bales, Hakos Bales vocal study. So if you want to check that out, you can also we also talk about that there. So Boston. I don't think I sound like I'm from Boston though. Do I sound like I'm from Boston? You're from Jersey? You're from New Jersey? Essential top tips. Word choice and vocabulary. Yeah, so I'm watching this video and she's not really she's not really opening her mouth very much, but she's pursing her lips a lot. The British version, let's say the American version. Examples here would be, for example, trash. Trash in America is known as rubbish in the UK. Pants versus trousers. There are also certain words or expressions that sound quintessentially. I'm just repeating her back word for word. Knackered? I'm absolutely knackered. What does that mean? Baffled, a good shout. No, knackered. Tired. Oh, I see. But yeah, so I guess this is what I'd kind of sound like. I don't really know. I've not really spent a lot of time listening to people with a British accent. I think the only one that I really hear is like, who do I know? Actually, I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. Anyway. Okay, but yeah, so there you go. You know Ricardo, who was British? Nah. Nah. Yes, Ricardo, I know you're British. I just thought it was funny if I just didn't say your name. Anyway, so let's continue. So this one's called Ame Sets Up Donations, but the goal was surpassed before the stream even starts. Oh, wait, she's sitting. Oh, no, that's an asset. Oh, no, that's so cute. Before the stream even started? Holy cow. Oh, wait, is it muted? Sorry. Oh, that's right, because I was muting because I didn't want you guys to hear the British accent thing.
Hello, everyone. Well, as you can see, we've already reached our original goal. You guys! Come on! I had a whole stream planned! I had different games we were gonna play, maybe some like special events we were gonna do when we reached the goals. And there was gonna be a cool meter that there's like a little rocket that goes up when you reach every goal, and you guys, you ruined it. I'm just thank you so much for your support. Thank you. You guys are crazy. I
She puts a lot of breath in her voice, depending on the pitch.
To publish the campaign until the stream actually starts, because you guys. Well, thank you. This stream is actually supposed to be pretty much like a test stream to test out Tiltify, so that future members of HoloLive, if they're interested in doing their own charity streams as well,
Tiltify
can also use Tiltify. And obviously, wow, we've already reached the goal. 57. What the hell? I looked at it. I looked away for like 8 seconds, and it was at 47.
I also looked away, and she suddenly was at 57.
Crazy. Stop!
A few moments later.
So over 9 hours, pretty good. Well, we played 4 games today, I guess. Yeah, Overwatch, Minecraft, Planet Zoo, and BPM.
What was never used again?
I'd like to thank you guys for showing so much enthusiasm for the charity stream. I didn't do like too much promotional stuff on it, and I didn't know how it would turn out. I didn't know how many people would turn out. I didn't know how generous you guys would be. So thank you for that.
Aw, cute. Hold on, I really want to listen to this part again.
Everyone.
Oh, the website. That's fair. I mean, to be honest, I can vouch for Tiltify being really handy. I use Tiltify for every single charity stream that we've done. We've done 2, I want to say, and both have been, and both times we used Tiltify, and it worked really, really well. So, yeah.
Well, as you can see, we've already reached our original goal. You guys! Come on!
Come
I had a
on.
whole stream planned. I had different games we were gonna play. Maybe some like special events we were gonna do when we reached the goals. And there was gonna be a cool meter that there's like a little rocket that goes up when you reach every goal. And you guys, you ruined it. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for your support. Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are crazy.
She has such a like cute high pitched voice, and I was like, I don't have a cute high pitched voice. Me trying to figure out how to replicate that sound is insane. The tech MVP of HoloE, and she's always trying new assets and stream ideas like this. Honestly, I love it. I always love like when what's it called? I always love it when I love seeing streamers try new things and implementing new things to their streams. I know I try to do the same for my own content, but it is like you do have to like kind of troubleshoot it, and also it's like based on like what's available to you as well. So it's really cool. Honestly, it's really fun. I love this. And also this asset is so cute. I would love to have something like this. Honestly, I've never seen something like this before, and I would love to have one. Maybe like in bed, so that way I could like I can lay down in bed and we can just stare at each other.
Easy.
I've started having legs on stream. Really? Ame started that trend, really? I've never done that. I never really got into the feet thing where like people showed their feet on stream. It gives me stress for some reason. It stresses me out. So, hi, Petra. Know your voice has other unique traits that chat appreciates. Oh, hats. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Started with fish tanks from Fish Tank stream with Gura. I'm sorry. I once again, like I said, I don't really watch VTuber unless I didn't say this before. I don't really watch VTubers. Do you mind explaining what Fish Tank is? I apologize. I'm not very versed with VTubers, so every time we do one of these things, I as much as you guys are learning about from me, I'm learning from you as well. It's a podcast. Ame and Gura's talk show, kinda. What do you mean? Kinda. You did it once in a Hewon stream, the charity one, if I recall. That's different. That's Hewon stream. When you go onto her stream, you go with the punches. You roll with the punches. And because also she's one of my best friends, I just basically go with God. Called it the Fish Tank. Oh, so it was like a one-hit wonder type of podcast. I see. Oh, okay. Doing talk shows and podcasts are a lot of work. One day I would love to have my own talk show. Actually, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but when I do on Monday mornings, I do or it depends on your time zone, I guess. Monday mornings / Monday nights, I do like a Morning Voice Monday stream, and that was originally supposed to be like a talk show, but I didn't know enough people at the time to get it going. So maybe I would like to one day to have my own talk show, like a morning talk show. I think that would be really, really fun to do. Mm-hmm. Good morning, LMNTS. Hello. Mm-hmm. Without having another come up immediately. Yeah. I understand that. Second episode was going with Ina, but she didn't want to continue the idea. I see. That become like a job. I get that. I actually find that really relatable, Decide. I love having I always have a lot of ideas. I'm always like thinking of projects or new ways to give you guys content or give you guys cool stuff. But I don't like things that like feel like a chore after a while. I think that's also probably why sometimes I take a break from like ASMR or different things, because I want to like take a break from it, because otherwise I'll get tired of it. So yeah. Then actually doing it. Yeah, me too. I love coming up with a billion ideas. Actually doing them is so much. If I am anything, I am a plethora of ideas, but I am a conglomeration of overwhelmed and also lazy, and so it's hard to get them off the ground. So I hope you all understand. So I hope you all understand. But that's so cool. She's very cool. Ame is really awesome. Like I said, this is my first time into the foray of Ame's content. This is really cool. I love learning. I really genuinely am enjoying learning about her. She's really cool. Okay. I do also really like her voice. Her pitch is like up here, like for me. Like if I were to talk the way that she talks, I'd probably talk like a little more up here. She doesn't speak as nasally as this, but she also doesn't sound like she's like she also has like she's a lot more gentler than I am. I'm just really loud and like boisterous and obnoxious. So this is probably like where I would sit if I were to try to really go into it more.
It does scare me. VR horror. Yeah, there was one time I played it was a VR game that kind of had some horror elements, but it wasn't even like the main thing. And when I played it, it was like all normal and stuff, and then suddenly it got kind of spooky, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I feel like it affects my sanity too much in real life. It feels too real that it affects like my sanity in a bad way, which is why I don't want to play VR. Not that it's too spooky, it's just that I feel like I'm gonna hallucinate or something after using it, and I don't want that.
The way that she okay, so we're gonna talk about this more later. But in this clip, I feel like I'm recognizing a little bit more like the way where her lisp is located. Like it sounds like it's a dental lisp. I could be wrong, but it sounds dental.
It does scare me. VR horror. Yeah, there was one time I played it was a VR game that kind of had some horror elements, but it wasn't even like the main thing. And when I played it, it was like all normal and stuff, and then suddenly it got kind of spooky, and I was like, nope, I'm not doing this. I feel like it affects my sanity too much in real life. It feels too real that it affects like my sanity in a bad way, which is why I don't want to play VR. Not that it's too spooky, it's just that I feel like I'm gonna hallucinate or something after using it, and I don't want that. I don't want to go crazy, not yet. I still have stuff to do. I can't lose it just yet.
She did almost bite off her tongue once. Wait, really? Now I'm thinking, if you accidentally almost bite off your tongue, does that affect your speaking? I don't think so. Because my sister, her name is Amelia, but instead of the letter A, it's a letter E. So Amelia, we call her Emmy. So Emmy actually also, so as a child, Emmy also bit her tongue in half. So is that just like the curse of the people that have this name? If you're watching this and your name is Amelia with an E or Amelia with an A, Did you also bite your tongue in half? This is a really important question because my sister also did this. I'm learning that Ame did this. So I need to know. Please leave it in the comments down below if you're part of the Void Gang, and I would love to know. I'm very, very curious. If it heals weird, my sister's hers didn't heal weird. She had to have it, like, I think the word's cauterized, like, or like they had to, or was it cauterized or like is like frozen together? Something like that. But yeah, so basically what happened was she fell, she like rolled down the stairs and her teeth bit into her tongue to the point like that it like, yeah, you can probably guess what had happened after that. And then she had to go to the hospital to get it like frozen or like cauterized back on. Hi Todd, how are you? Interesting. You know, there are some people that get their tongue split on purpose, and then there are people who like do it on accident. Yeah. That is a sympathy cringe for me. Yeah. Yeah, the snake tongue. But still. Amelia's of the world, if you're watching this VOD, please let me know if that is something that occurs to you, because right now we are at 100% accuracy because of the two people. So anyway, wild. It's so weird. Anyway, oh, it's a chihuahua in the background.
What the? What? I do like though. You have this.
Is this fish talk? So he says, I do not find your sample size convincing. As someone who's not a scientist, my sample size is completely convincing enough for me. Oh, fish tank. Thank you. Fish talk. Where'd I get fish talk from? Oh, because I'm looking at Chihuahua in the back and hers is holo talk. And then this is fish tank. Okay, I see.
Giant TV where you can watch streams? Maybe they're sitting right there on that bed right now in this very moment watching this stream. Whoa.
Are you?
That's
Take a picture.
meta.
But
setup,
also,
though.
get some more bed sheets so that way. Also, those stickers on your bed.
Yeah. It's
Investigator here. Glad to see you're enjoying some great Ame moments. Did Kiara get you to do this? No, she didn't. Thank you for the super chat, Maxwell. No. So voice, the only one that she had ever suggested to me was Subaru, which we did a couple weeks ago. Was it a couple weeks ago or was it last week? I don't remember anymore. No, it was 2 weeks ago. And that was the only ones that she suggested to me. Typically, the way that we do all of these is that the chat at the end of the stream will give suggestions. Out of the plethora of names that are thrown out at me, I will put them all into a poll, and you guys will vote on the name that you want to study next. Yep.
like the bed. It's like a day bed, but it also looks like a big cradle.
Big cradle.
I was gonna say it looks like a baby bed.
Baby bed.
Like you took the front half off. Like it's oh, have you seen those people that live like adult babies? Are you an adult baby?
No.
No,
Not.
I am not.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
are you asking me?
My sponge.
I was asking the person who sent the picture.
Sorry, I was reading chat and then I just heard, "Are you an adult baby?" It's like, what? No, what are you talking about?
Do you wanna be?
No.
Okay, this is gonna sound really crazy, but I really like Ame's like mouth tracking. Her teeth are so cute. Like I like the way they're drawn very much.
And then I just heard, "Are you an adult baby?" It's like, what? No, what are you talking about?
Do you wanna be?
No, that sounds
Are you sure?
terrible. Yes.
Why?
Because just wear diapers and poop yourself, even though it's part of RP. Really?
RP.
Yeah, it's like part of their RP that they do, their role play. Isn't that wait?
BRP. Baby roll.
Okay, this is a weird fun fact about me, but I actually really love teeth. And in interviews, my sister and we like to play this game called Real or Fake. And so we'll watch celebrity interviews and we'll try to guess if they're veneers or they're actual like natural teeth. Because we think teeth are cool. I have teeth. I have a tooth. I have the top row of teeth. See?
That's what it is for them, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know. I'd change your diaper for you though if you want. No, too.
Eh?
Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Wait, hold on. How does she do that? Moving on. Moving on.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on. Borgoda only has one row also. Yeah, when I smile like this, I smiled like this and someone told me I looked like Enna from Niji Sanji. I went like, and they were like, you look like Enna with your top row of teeth. We never see the bottom teeth for Ophi. Her tongue is too busy. Oh, you mean like that? But Anna Lore has one tooth. I know, she has the one tooth. She got the cute little hamster tooth. Mm-hmm.
But wait!
But
Robot
wait!
is filled with 3 small ames. Hey, I could say one of the small ames diapers.
Small ame. Small ame. I'm trying to figure out how to add vocal fry. I'm trying to like be like up here. So she's like, she kind of like speaks up here, like hi.
Baby roll.
That's what it is for them.
That's what it is for them, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know. I'd change your diaper for you though if you want. No, too.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on. Okay, moving on. Aw, cute. Oh, baby, but I do want to give me snacks every now and again. But why a nanny? Can't you just get like a maid or something to do that for you? Or just like train your dog. I know some people train their dog to like open the refrigerator and stuff. Maybe uptalk. It sounds a little bit like uptalk. The only thing is she has the same struggle, at least like from the way that she talks. From what I can tell, she has a similar habit that I do where you kind of like stop a little bit in your sentences. Like it's not, see, hold on a second, my brain. Anyway, Aid, is that you? Hi, master. But anyway, so when she talks, sometimes there's a little pause and she'll repeat herself, and it's usually just kind of like your brain kind of trying to click in for a second. That's something that I noticed a lot in her speech pattern. A lot of people were telling me that she has a really unique speech pattern, so I've been trying to focus in on it, but I've mostly been noticing when she makes pauses. And I've also been trying to figure out how much breath is going into her voice as well, because it sounds like she, in certain words, there's a lot of exhale, but when she's excited, she speaks a lot, her voice is a lot stronger. That's really interesting.
There was one lady that she had a bottle of shampoo and she was walking down like the subway aisle and she was smearing the shampoo. She was
Ame protected an old lady from an aggressive, crazy person on the bus. Okay. I need to ask a very genuine question. Who is the alligator? Is that like a... I see. Investigator. Oh, I see. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Ah, smart. Yeah. Cute. Did she come up with that or did you guys come up with that? Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I actually really like that. That's very, very clever. I wish I was that clever. The alligator itself is from a game. I don't know. At this point, it kind of naturally happened. It took a long while to become a thing. It wasn't there from day one, certainly. Was it from a game? Weren't they called teammates? Teammates? Hers? Oh, you were teammates. I see. Why tea? Did she used to also drink tea as well? Teammate non-members. They were very, very briefly homies, but then it was teammates. Tea because British. I see. Tea because Ame is supposed to be British. I see, I see, I see. Teammates, viewers, investigators, members. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see, I see, I see. You know what? I will admit to you guys giving me all this information and watching Ame is very reassuring to me, because when I debuted, I was a like tea loving ghost phantom. I haven't done anything tea related in a very hot minute. I like tea, but I haven't done anything in a hot, like sexy second involving tea. So it does make me feel better. It's what she named her members, but she never really never really made a fan rep. Eventually the gator became a fan favorite after a good long while. That's very cute. Okay, cool. Thank you. Also, happy 2 months, honey. Thank you for becoming a cultie. Okay, that's really cool. Vesper does tea streams. Hint, hint. Are you saying hint, hint because you want me to do tea streams? I had an entire plan to do like tea streams and like tell you guys about tea. And then I realized I knew a lot about tea, but I didn't want to do the tea streams. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, I think this would be a really great idea where we'd have like a tea of the day, or like have a tea party, and then it would be a Zatsu, and then at the end of every tea party, I would give you I would talk about a new tea leaf, or like the creation of tea. But then I realized I didn't want to do it. My new member is called Royalty. Cute. Cause if you're new to the channel, so non-members are ghosties, or well, I guess like the community is ghosties, and then like members are culties. Culties like wasn't implemented until like a couple months later, though. I just like decided randomly during a stream. I think it was during a Cult of the Lamb stream. Yeah, a tea PowerPoint. I thought it'd be cute. But man, I did not want to do it. It's not like you did regularly. Are you saying that I always Zatsu? Puns for fan names are always so fun. I agree. That's why I really like the investigator. I really like that, like a lot. Because I'm not that clever. Ghost Tease wasn't even made by me. Ghost Tease was actually something that was picked at my debut that someone suggested in the chat, or not someone, but like a lot of people suggested, because I think they decided that in the Discord server before I debuted. And the one that I came up with was Ofidachi's. So yeah. But anyway, that's really cool. Thank you guys for telling me about that. That's so clever. I'm gonna be obsessed with that forever.
But yeah, there was one lady that she had a bottle of shampoo and she was walking down like the subway aisle, and she was smearing the shampoo, just pouring it all over her head, and like
She takes a lot of pauses. There's a lot of pauses. You can tell, like, not in a bad way, but like, I know for me, when I pause, you can tell that my gears are turning to tell the story or to finish my sentence. And I think it's very endearing to watch somebody else also kind of have that as well.
Like, you know, lathering it up on her head, and she was squirting it on her hand and like smearing it on the
I
train
see.
windows.
She was squirting
as
it
she was walking
and
down.
smearing
And
it.
as
I
she was
see.
walking down, she was also making like a finger gun and like staring at people and like saying something at them.
What the fuck?
And nobody was looking at
Wait. That's my new. I need to pick a new korone phrase to learn. So that's my new one. Oh my god, that just took me the fuck out. Oh my god. Oh, it's doggo. Because I normally do that. So now I need to. That's the new phrase. Oh my god.
also making like a finger gun and like staring at people and like saying something at them.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And nobody was looking at her, and so she would like bother them. She's like trying to get attention or something, right?
No confidence.
Oh, it's
Have confidence. No confidence. What? Mateo? You know Mateo? I'm die. What the fuck?
And when she came to me and she did it to me, I just stared at her. Okay, some crazy people, they get scared if you stare at them. Okay,
I'm
but it
die.
depends. Some crazy
Thank you
people,
forever.
like, really set them off. Okay, but I stared her in the eye, and because I looked at her straight in the eye, she like looked away and she kept doing. she didn't pay any attention to me. Yeah, it depends. You gotta gauge.
She really does have a lot of vocal fry. Like this first clip, this first clip, I thought it was because she was sick, but she does use a lot of vocal fry.
Situation.
It makes it kind of I don't know. Like I said, this is my first time into seeing any of Ame's content, but it's like what's it called? For some reason, it's very sweet sounding.
There was another lady who was getting angry at an old lady who was sitting, usually at like the front of a bus or something. They have like a section where older people sit, and the lady, it was a really old lady. She had a cane and she was just sitting there, and some lady came on. She had two giant bags of cans, like recycling. And she got mad at the lady because the lady wouldn't move. And I don't think the lady spoke English. I think she was, she didn't speak English. And so the lady with the big bag of cans, she was like yelling at her and saying all this nasty stuff to her. And it was just like the old lady, it's like the old lady's seat. So I got up and I went to sit next to the old lady because, it can help sometimes. And I couldn't take it anymore. Nobody was saying anything, and the bus was full.
Out of curiosity, I wasn't listening to a thing that she said about this story. I was so focused on her voice. Cause
the lady with the big bag of cans, she was like yelling at her and saying all this nasty stuff to her, and it was just like the old lady, it's like the old lady's seat.
Old lady's
so
seat.
I got up and I went to sit next to the old lady because it can help sometimes. And I couldn't take it anymore. Nobody was saying anything, and the bus was full anyways. So I said something to the lady that was yelling at her, and I was like, what's your problem? Why are you yelling at this old lady? Okay. And then she started going off on me, making fun of me instead. And I was like, that's fine. I'd rather her yell at me instead than, some old innocent lady. Because she was like getting kind of violent, like with her cans, swinging the bags around and stuff a little bit. So yeah, she was like saying some nasty stuff to me. But that was fun, because I was getting off anyways in a few stops. And the old lady got off before me too. I saw like, because I saw that some people clipped like the thing I was talking about that happened on the train. I should have prefaced that by saying, okay, you guys don't just interfere with people on a train, because I read some comments that apparently, like people were trying to bait people to like interfere, to intervene. I mean, yeah, you just gotta be careful. Okay. Okay, but this.
I'm in the zone right now. Hold on. Oh, wait, this is a cool asset. Wait, I love this. Wait, I want a hat. Wait, I want a hat. What the? Sorry, I got so excited about this hat. I was about to say something about her voice, but I don't remember anymore because I got so excited about this hat. Wait, do you see this hat? Okay, so we're going to watch probably like 2 more clips and then we'll jump into the IPA videos that I have prepared for you guys. Because, you see this hat? I want this hat. Texaboost, I'm glad, Texaboost. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat too, by the way. I appreciate it. I'm glad, very genuinely. But you, you see this hat? I love this hat. I want this hat. But I'm not blonde. You gotta be a Pokemon master first. She's playing the start of the game. It's the start of the game. I see you. Let's put this back. Okay.
Oh, it's like a TED Talk or something.
Oh, it's a Palmy.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
What the heck? There's a rat in the kitchen! Mama, there's a rat in the kitchen! Yeah, I'm just gonna walk past. Maybe
Yoro,
it's not
happy
real.
2 months, honey.
What's that Pokemon up there? Look at that Pokemon. Is that an iguana Pokemon?
Oh, this is titled Ame is the best at identifying Pokemon. This makes so much more sense now that I've read the title. I was like, is this her first time playing? Is she trolling? Like, what is happening? I understand now. It took me a second to read to understand, but now we're there. I see. Yes. I'm there now. I see. With okay, so it's a recurring gag. Okay, cool. I think it started with New Snap. Aw, I should finish that game. I haven't finished that game. I played it once on stream, and I haven't touched it since.
Cute! Aww. Spaghetti, the grass Pokemon. Spaghetti! I know this Pokemon's name. This is Quincy. What's this one called? Torpedo. What's this one? Wait,
Goomba.
I know this one. Slumpfin? Hey, there's a Pokemon on the... What the heck? Did you guys see that? Wait. How do I pick it up? There's a Pokeball on the ground.
Oh.
It's a bug Pokemon. Oh. Is it like how we have cockroaches and stuff? This little one. Is this a bug? It's Caterpie? It's Caterpie!
It's Caterpie!
I said Scatterpie. Attack me. What is that?
What's
that? What is this? This is it. I look like a duck. Let me just kill. I should probably catch one, huh? It's a ball of yarn. It's called Yarny. A tarantula? What the frick?
She's very cute. Yeah, the How did you feel when you got accepted into HoloLive? What was the first thing you did after? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, before I said it out loud, the question out loud, I read this as, what is the first thing you ate after?
How did you feel when you got accepted into HoloLive?
Yeah,
What was the
Ame is
first thing
very,
you
very
did
cute.
after? Oh, the first thing I did after
Okay, so this is a
passing
year
the
ago.
audition, I cleaned my room. Yeah,
I
got my shit
cleaned my
together.
room. Hold on, how did she do that?
The first thing I did after passing the audition,
Passing the
I cleaned my
audition.
room. Yeah, I got my shit together.
Shit, got my shit
That's
together.
pretty important. Yeah,
That's
I
pretty
remember when I
important.
was like preparing
I remember when I was prepared. Okay, so
for all of that
all of that
you know,
stuff.
you look good, feel good, right? Organized everything.
Look good,
redid
feel
my
good,
room
right?
And kind of like made sure everything was nice and neat and clean because I felt like that really reflected upon my mind. And if I look around my room right now, yeah, I got it clean. So yeah, you know, that's pretty important, especially when
pretty
you're
important.
trying to go for something, for an interview or whatever. You want good vibes. You gotta have your room clean so that you have a clean slate to start off with. Get yourself organized, okay? How did I feel? Oh, maybe I just time travel back to then. Oh, hold on. Woo! Baby, I'm rich! Let's go! I'm just kidding.
I have a question because it's distracting me. Is this just her model? This model here, but zoomed in. Is this in this the same? It's very fun. Like, it's very fun on a current model. Okay, I see. It's very fun. Very, very fun. That's Ame from another timeline. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Ame in the multiverse. That's very kind of her. I could never address my other selves in another universe. I can't even exist in the Ophiverse without with other characters. She's very kind.
And yeah, I was really excited, and I didn't really know what to expect, and yeah, I was really looking forward to having a bunch of fun.
Having much fun. I've seen this video before, and it's so funny. Anyway, Ophiverse, let's make one. Well, I can't. I mean, we had Ophelia Chad Night, Alicia Sunlight, and then Sir Mr. Oscar, Sir Mr. Knight. One of them is dead in a canon universe. In the canon, she is dead. Yeah. Aren't you dead? Yes, I am. I am also dead. But let's just say that their soul passed on in comparison to mine, which has not passed on. Mine is still here, whereas hers, I made sure that they went missing. They're missing. That's it. That's all I have. Yandere enough to stick around. Let's just say that yeah, sure, she wasn't yandere enough to stick around. Yep, exactly. Not yandere enough. That is why she has gone missing. Exactly. I'm glad that we've come to this conclusion. Yes. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we'll do this one and then one more. What's this one afterwards? Did she just roast? Okay, so
I think it's time now for a special performance by Small Ame. Let me go wake that bitch up. It was a special day in September 2 years ago when first there was the debut of a certain Reaper. A
certain Reaper.
Hey guys, it's everybody.
Hey guys.
What's up? It's me, Calliope Mori. Wait.
She said, sup, it's me, Calliope Mori. The voice is so good.
Wait. What's
Gah.
up? It's me, Calliope Mori. Wait. Tee-hee. Hey everybody, welcome to my debut stream. Honto ni Nihongo. Hi. What you guys say about me? I'll beat you up. Ora. Kikiriki. Oh my god, Callie. Will you give me a kiss, Callie? Kusatori, get away from me. Callie, come back. And then next up.
Callie, come back.
Wa. Nino mai ina desu. Wa. Hi everybody, I'm Ina, and I draw, and I'm really good at games. And you could use my chest as a cutting board.
Wow.
Next up... Hey everybody, it's me, Gargura, your favorite shark girl. Nice to meet you. Shark! Am I right? And then... Hello everyone, my name's Amelia Watson. Nice to meet you.
I'm Amelia Watson. Oh my god. You guys, at my 1 year anniversary is next month, and I've decided that my 1 year anniversary stream I'm going to debut as British. And then I'm going to debut again. And then when I debut again a week later, I'm going to announce that I'm not British. I'm going to be like, I'm going to make an apology video. No, don't do that to yourself. No. I'm going to debut as British, and then I'm going to make an apology video. You know how YouTubers, they'll be like, I lied. And then like, it's like a really ugly, like close up video of their face, or like screenshot. They're like, or something. And it says like, I lied in the title. And then it's just, I'm not British. With 45 ad breaks. Yeah, exactly. That'd be so funny. Have you seen Study This Apology vids? No, but I did one time. So one of my friends is also a content creator, and this was a long time ago. And as a joke, I took out like my iPad notes and wrote like an apology letter on it. And I was like, I'm so sorry that you feel that way about this thing that I supposedly did to you all. And I can't believe that you would feel that way, and that the actions that I supposedly took hurt you that badly. I'm so sorry that I disappointed you, and I'm sorry for the pain that it caused and all the feelings that you feel. And I wrote it all on an iPad note, and I screenshotted it, and I tweeted it, and it was so funny. Oh, yeah, the non-apology apology. Yeah, exactly. Because that's how they do it, isn't it? I don't know. Oh goodness. I thought it was so funny. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, sorry you felt that way. I will admit though, her Ojo-sama laugh is amazing. I cannot do an Ojo-sama laugh almost at all. You forgot. Oh, you're right. Okay, hold on. I got this. Hold on. Hold on. And then you need wait. Hold on. I got this. Okay. It's fine. I'm so sorry to all of you that you felt this way about how I felt, about what happened, and the actions that I supposedly took. I can't believe that you would feel so strongly about it. And oh, I gotta be petting a cat or dog. Okay. And I want you to know that the actions that I've supposedly taken, I promise, I have grown so much as a phantom since then. And I can tell you right now that even though I can't guarantee that I will grow more than this, I can't tell you that I will ever mature. I don't have a cat or a dog PNG. Hold on. Here, I'll use this. I can't imagine, you know, how horrible you must all be at how horrible it must be for all of you to accept this tragedy that I've caused. But I promise that I not only might not grow more than this, I might not be able to run away from the mistakes, but I can promise that everything that I've gone through, everything that I have suffered, everything that you have put me through during this time, it was not in vain. I hope that one day you will believe everything I said. I promise I'm sorry for the thing that I might have done. I'm sorry that you had to see it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't expect you to understand the pain that you're causing me. But please understand. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. But by the way, this video is sponsored by NordVPN. And I want you to know that I really appreciate it. Also, thank you for the raid. Welcome to my apology. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Raiders. We are talking about YouTuber apologies because so for context, Ame for like a stream, she did a British accent, and then I was talking about how at my 1 year I'll debut as a British streamer, and then a week later I'll do an apology video, and now we're in care. So anyway. So please consider using my code. Please consider using my code for the word VPN. It's... I promise. I promise that it's a good code, okay? It's I forgive Ophi. You put that in your order. And you will get 5% off your order. Also, please consider liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. I'd really, really appreciate it. Also, Raiders, hi, I'm Ophelia Midnight of VReverie's Gen 1 Catalyst. Mogu, I hope you had a really wonderful stream. No, you can't cancel at any time, because if you cancel, then I don't get paid. But I hope you will forgive me. Oh, you're right. I should blow my nose. Oh, wait. No, wait. Hold on. I don't have a tissue. Do I have a tissue? I don't really have a tissue. Here, I have this. Here. This is better. It's so big. Hold on, I'm trying to blow my nose. This is the painting character, you pet beaver. I'm gonna try my best, okay? I promise I'll do my best. I promise I won't ever give it away. You can count on me. It will always end up in a safe and loving home. You can always understand that I would never do that, okay? I don't have tissues. I don't have tissues. What do I blow my nose into? Guys, help. Help. Editor, cut this out. Cut out this part. We need to make sure it's genuine. Make sure you cut it out. Editor, please make sure you cut this out. Oh wait, I got this. Okay. Sorry, I know that it probably doesn't seem right, but this is my plaque. I just hit 100,000 subscribers. So I wanted to celebrate and show you guys. I hope you understand. It's the only thing I had around. I can't believe it. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. I gotta go now. Oh wait, there's a video. Oh God. Thank you. Oh God. That bit took way too long because I took so long trying to find assets. I can't understand your accent. Oh God. Oh man, I'm so sweaty. That's more sincere than some people's videos. That's so upsetting. Outsider. Oh God. Why did we start doing this? Oh, because of Ame's British accent. Oh goodness. Oh man. That was really funny. Okay, anyway. The next clip was this one. Ame approves small Ame with gun.
And then we'll have a schedule for Monday, and I have some ideas.
Schedule for Monday?
Small Ame.
Small Ame.
Her head
so big.
has gotten so
filled
big.
with all of the comments that you guys and everybody have been leaving about her entrance into the 3D world as the mascot.
Look, Vara, I already told you. If I got canceled for something, we already know what it's gonna be, and it's being hot.
Is so full of herself. It's disgusting. But she wants to stream for you guys.
When the IRL small Ame happened. Wait, really?
Yeah, 4D. That's right. 4D small Ame.
4D small
I
Ame.
thought she had a gun and everything. What the heck? I approve.
Actually, I approve. I approve. You can see a lot more of her inflections in this video. I'm assuming a lot of her inflections started to show up in the past, like at least in the clips that we've seen so far. A lot of them show up more in like the past year. Your debut before regular Ame. Small Ame is iconic. From what I've seen, like I knew about small Ame before I even had ever watched Ame, which is like now. So, okay. So that being said, we're going to jump into the more technical aspects of it. So stick with me here. Also, by the way, you guys, I said this earlier, but we do take suggestions at the end of the stream for videos, for more how to sound like series. So if you guys have a VTuber you want me to study, please think about that from now until the end of the stream. Don't give me the suggestions just yet. I will be asking for them at a particular time, and then we will vote on them on stream together as a collective. And so make sure you start thinking about it. If you want to look, there is a playlist of all of the VTubers we have done studies on. It is called How to Sound Like Series playlist. And so hold them in as much as possible. So now we're gonna go get into the more like I guess like the technical aspects. I don't have a lot on her geographical background at all. So if anyone has any geographical background, or like the languages she speaks, has she taken any singing lessons at whatever time? Those are some really important things to know, because when you move, so like if you've moved, your voice is heavily impacted by the things that you learn. Oh, good night, Decide. Have a good sleep, hun. So like, she's West Coast based, pretty much US only, but she's learning Japanese lately. Okay, I see. So yeah, the cool thing about the voice, if it is your first time hearing this term, it is called your idiolect. Your idiolect is basically the speech habits that you that are particular to you and like your voice. Basically, I always describe it as like the telling of a story, basically like you know, like let's say like you have your family is like you have, I don't know, like your family is Hispanic, and then but then like you're also at the same time like you have a lot of Southern influence because of your location, but then you moved to like the UK, and then after the UK you just you ended up moving to Australia, and then you moved back to like Southern America, the southern part of Northern America. And just that alone will have heavy influence on the speech patterns of your voice, that will have influence on the way you talk, the way you pronounce your consonants, the way you pronounce your vowels, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm of both pre and post holo. She knows a cursory amount of Spanish, and then I explain a few things. Okay, that because it is going to make a huge difference. Because like languages are also going to have an impact on your voice, because it'll basically kind of not teach you, but you start to develop habits that are hard to get rid of when you're speaking in that language. So, for starters, I have this video to discuss a frontal lisp and a lateral lisp, because I have mentioned this. She does have a slight like dental lisp. It sounds dental to me, at least. And then I have another video that we have watched before on this channel, but it might be a first time for a lot of people, that we will watch, that will talk about the different types of lisps as well. So this is a video called Frontal Lisp versus Lateral Lisp, by the Pedispici on YouTube.
Welcome. If you're a fellow SLP and you are looking for as much info as you can find on correcting a lisp, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to explain the difference between a frontal lisp versus a lateral lisp.
Can you guys hear it okay?
Also, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here. I'm Karen, and I am a speech language.
It's not very noticeable. It's very, I had mentioned it before. It's very gentle. Like you can have varying types of lisps. So like, it's very slight. So like you can hear it like a little bit when in the way that she like push it, like you can hear it sometimes. And I pointed out in a clip previously that in the way that she says her S's, there's some kind of like sometimes only that there is like space, like a slight, it's just like gentle. It's a very gentle lisp. It's not like crazy. Like you could probably I guess like it could probably auditorily pass as just like a dragged out S, but if you listen to it well enough, there's like a slight airiness to it that that typically only happens when you have a lisp. So,
Okay, so first up, we have a frontal lisp. Now, another term that you might hear or see this called is an interdental lisp. And it really is just how it sounds. The tongue is pushing between the upper and lower front teeth. So you literally have almost like a TH substitution for the sound. So sun is going to sound more like
yeah, it's very light.
The tongue is flat and going between the teeth. So next up, what is a lateral lisp? A lateral lisp was described once in an old textbook that I read as a slushy L, which made a lot of sense to me. So basically, the tip of the tongue is up, where you would keep, you know, to make that little sound on the alveolar ridge and kind of frontal region. However,
Alveolar ridge, to point out what she's talking about, the alveolar ridge is this area. Hold on. It's so hard to point without the finger. So, hold on. So, do you see this like spot here where, so here are your teeth. Excuse me. And here are here's your like your hard palate, and then this is your soft palate. Where your teeth meet your gums, or where your teeth meet your soft palate, that's the alveolar ridge. I'm so used to saying alveolar. I'm trying to break out of that habit of calling it alveolar ridge. Hi, Celestia. How are you?
the sides of the tongue are not lifted, okay? You kind of just got like a flat tongue and just the tip up. So the sides of the tongue are not keeping the air in because they're not up and lifted. So because of that, air is flowing freely into the cheeks, and as a result, we have like a slushy sounding S. So it's kind of like this. If we're gonna say the word sun, but we were lateralizing it, it would be like sun. And it can be unilateral or
an alveolar ridge. It looks like alveolar, but it's alveolar. Mm-hmm. Oh, chart is still on the screen. Oopsie. So let me make it smaller. Sometimes you won't see me because I'm trying to, so that way you guys, I try to keep the charts up sometimes so that way you guys can see. Do you want no face or no booba? Actually, you guys don't have a choice. You get no booba.
Lateral, meaning one side of the tongue could be letting the air flow freely into the cheeks or both sides. But the key here is that you have air flowing freely into the cheeks because the tongue, the perimeter of the tongue is not lifting to trap and almost create a funnel to funnel that air out forward. There is actually another type of lisp that you will probably want to know about, and it's called an adental lisp, or I don't know, I always kind of thought of this more as like a dentalized lisp. So let's say you have a student who is not sticking their tongue between their teeth. So you know it's not an interdental lisp because you're not seeing the tongue come through the teeth. However, the S is not just, it's just not sounding crisp. And in that case, you are getting an adental lisp because the teeth are actually blocking the tongue. The tongue is just flat. So it's not up with an dental arch, it's flat and just kind of pushing against the teeth when they're trying to make this sound. So it's going to be more like fun, not fun, but fun instead of sun. So a less crisp S, basically, is what it usually sounds like to me. Palatal lisp is up next. Now, a palatal lisp is, if you think about it, just like what it sounds like. So instead of saying our sound up here where we would want to, and
are you guys watching? Are you guys learning about lisps? There's going to be a quiz after this, you know.
Person or student has moved their tongue tip too far back into the palatal region, and because of that, the resulting sound is almost more of like a sh sound than a s sound. So instead of saying sun, we're gonna get more of like a shun. Different than a lateral lisp, which would be a shun.
Yeah. I'll let you guys cheat, but you can only cheat on each other. You can only cheat using other people's quizzes.
This one I really haven't encountered quite as much, but I'm gonna make sure that I share it with you because
that's the only way.
Encountered this type of lisp, and it is called a strident lisp.
So you better hope at least one person knows.
When you are encountering a strident lisp, what is happening is that the student is pushing too much air through the opening, so it's gonna sound more like a whistle. when they make their.
So we could cheat on each other? Yeah, I was going to say that, but then that would just depress me, so.
Also, be sure to check in the links in the description below.
Okay, here you go. Here, she got a cheat sheet. She has a cheat sheet. Look, she has a cheat sheet. Cheat sheet. Look at it. Do you see it? Do you see the cheat sheet? This right here, cheat sheet. You better take it down. It's going away. It's going away in 5, 4, 3. What if we cheat on each other with you? How does it, wait, but I'm not a test. Hypermetropy? I'm a pro looking at others' tests. What's hypermetropy? Link, please. Yeah, here. Okay. I'm going to put it in the chat, you guys. I'm going to put the link for the video in the chat. So please make sure you guys go give the video a like. Video came out a year ago, but I do think you guys should go give it a like so we can appreciate the person who put work into it. Okay. And then the next video that I have is General American. Because she kind of sounds like she's because I don't want to I guess pinpoint too hard on the location of like where she is too much. So we are going to be watching this video. It's from Fluent Forever, which is a YouTube content creator, or channel rather, like that we watch a lot on this channel to venture into the IPA of like the different accents and dialects. So this one is going to be General American. Yeah. So, let's get started.
Basically just asks whether your vocal cords are vibrating.
Oh, also, if you guys haven't, please consider liking the stream. It helps me out a ton, okay? I'd really appreciate it.
In these 3 videos, I'm going to show you the bare essentials of English phonetics and spelling. If you're using one...
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay, so this is vowels.
English vowels can be a bit tricky. There are a lot of them. But the better your ears get, the simpler they'll be to keep track of, and the better you'll produce them. My main goal here is for you to get familiar with the IPA symbols for these vowels, and to get a rough sense of how these sounds fit in your mouth. Now, with the consonants, I had the luxury of assuming that you already knew a good number of them. Most languages share a lot of the same consonants, but vowels overlap a bit less, in part because most languages use way more consonants than vowels. So for the sake of this discussion, I'm going to assume that you have an E sound, or something very close to it. Then I'm going to assume you have some kind of A sound, with your tongue nearly flat at the bottom of your mouth. A. And last, I'm going to assume that you have some kind of U sound, with your tongue up and pulled towards the back of your mouth.
So these are like really good. These are These are really good examples of like how your mouth is shaped. So, and it's also giving pictures. So that way you guys, if you're at home, feel free to also practice making these shapes, especially if you are interested in voice acting or, learning like the different ways to manipulate your voice and the different sounds it can make. These references are really helpful. Honestly, for me, the best way that I learned how to make any sounds was like staring at other people's mouths, which is a habit that I still have. So, good night, Maniac. So yeah.
For most of you, your native oo sound is also going to have your lips in a tight circle. We'll be talking a lot about tongue placement. So just to give you a rough sense of that, try this. Say E and ah.
E. Ah. E.
You'll notice that your tongue starts up high, E, and then goes down to ah. So your tongue can go up and down. Now let's compare E and oo. The first thing you may notice is that your lips tend to round into a circle for oo. And they kind of spread out for E.
E.
ooh.
Ooh.
This idea of whether your lips are spread out, neutral, or rounded, this is called lip rounding, and it's a key feature for every vowel. There's another important difference between E and oo, and that has to do with your tongue position. Your tongue goes forward for E and pulls back for oo.
Ooh.
E, ooh.
E, ooh.
And with that out of the way, we can start talking about how to make new vowels. To do this, you basically need 4 bits of information. We just covered the first 3. How high is your tongue? That was the difference between E and ah. How far back is your tongue? That was one of the differences between E, which was forward, and oo, which was back. And how rounded are your lips? Again, E, unrounded, and oo, rounded. Now the 4th bit.
Since you watch a lot of people's mouths as they spoke, does that mean you're good at lip reading? I am. I'm very good at lip reading. I played that game, the Whisper Challenge, where you put headphones on, like noise canceling headphones on, and then basically like the other person mouths words, and you have to guess what they're saying. I played it with my sister. My sister got really upset. She thought that I was cheating. She thought that I had the music turned like off or something, and she thought I was cheating, but no, I'm just really good at lip reading. I'm really good with my lips.
Bit of information is actually the most important. It has to do with ear training. You need to learn to hear each of the vowels in English and the differences between them in order to pronounce them accurately. You can know that technically, E is higher up and further forward than, say, I. But if you can't hear the differences between beat and bit, then that information isn't going to help you all that much. The most effective tool.
Ooh, okay. So he's talked, because the vowels are a really huge, play a huge part in this. I do want to show you guys something really awesome. So if this is something that you haven't seen before, I hope you take notes, or just like, it's a quick little easy way for me it's not really a cheat sheet, but it's a little cheat kind of in to help with your vowels in the IPA chart. So I always say, think of this as your jaw. Think of this as your jaw. And then, so the front sound, the one that he's making, for beat, this is E, where like your tongue height goes up. E, but then when you drop your tongue, it goes E. But something that he didn't mention is that your jaw drops. So as you go down, you're dropping your jaw. So when you go E, and then you slowly start to drop your jaw, you will naturally start to make these sounds. So as I do it, I will I guess demonstrate. So E, and it's the same with back. You got ooh, same concept. So quick little easy trick that helps you understand the vowels. Although what he is saying is also important. I think my trick is easier.
For learning to hear these differences involves testing yourself using pairs of words like beat and bit, which you can do using my English pronunciation trainers linked below. The goal of this video is to introduce you to the sounds of the English vowels and to give you information about those first 3 bits of information. So, let's get started.
Hi, Particles. How are you, baby?
Unrounded vowels. These are all vowels that have a neutral or spread lip position. We'll begin with E as in feet. This one should be pretty familiar to most of you. Most languages do seem to have this vowel, which is about as high up and far forward of a tongue position that you can possibly do. E, feet.
E.
In IPA, this vowel is a lowercase I. Now, if you bring your tongue down from E, you'll get as in dead.
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 E.
This vowel is about as far forward as you can go and has a height right in the middle of your mouth, somewhere in between E and ah. The IPA symbol for this vowel is a big curly E. Let's keep going further down, with your tongue still at the front of your mouth. If you come down just a little bit from you'll get as in fat. If you want to compare this vowel with you can use bet and bat. Bet, bat.
Bet. Bat.
Ah. Now,
Ah.
let's go back up for a second to a vowel in between E and E. If you're coming
I'm
from
glad
a
that
language
you're
like
enjoying
French,
it.
Italian,
It's
or
a
German, then you're going to have a vowel in between E and E. You're going to have
Eh.
E, E. Now,
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. Where you slowly drop your jaw. He's just saying you just slowly drop your tongue. I think dropping your jaw is easier because not everybody has the consciousness to, not the consciousness, but like the conscious ability to drop your tongue like that, I guess. Yeah.
English has a vowel that's also in between E and E in terms of height, but it's not all the way forward. You need to pull your tongue back just a little bit to reach it. So there's E, and if you drop your tongue down and back just a bit, you'll get I, as in bit. Comparing those two vowels, you have beat and bit. Beat, bit, E, I. We can do a similar maneuver with E. If you keep the same height as that vowel, but pull your tongue back to the middle of your mouth, you'll get as in bud.
Bud.
Comparing those vowels, you can use bed and bud. Bed, bud. We'll do it one more time with a. This time we'll go down in tongue height, as far down as you can go, and way back, all the way to the back of your mouth. From a to as in caught. Comparing those two vowels, we can use cat and caught. Cat, caught. Now, there's another way to find that vowel. Almost all of you will be coming from languages with an a vowel. This is a vowel that shows up almost everywhere outside of English. The a vowel is all the way at the bottom of your mouth, but further forward than English. You get a instead of ah. So to make the English vowel, you need to make sure to flatten out the front part of your tongue so that the highest part is way in the back. Now let's take a second to talk about dialects of American English. I just introduced you to as in caught.
You also studied this as well?
Now let me show you a different word. Caught, as in I caught a bird.
Caught.
Some speakers, myself included, will pronounce this word on the right exactly the same as the word on the left. On the left we have caught, and on the right we have caught.
Caught.
Exactly the same.
Caught.
Other speakers will pronounce them differently.
Caught.
They'll say aw, as in caught.
Caught
For
and
them,
caught.
This word on the left is caught, and this word on the right is caught.
Yeah, it's fun to notice what your tongue's doing, no?
Caught, caught.
Caught. Caught.
That second vowel has lip rounding and is higher up in your mouth. These speakers have an extra vowel in their English. Some words will use this rounded vowel, and some won't. And the map of who uses this extra vowel and who doesn't is super complicated. All the blue...
Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think. Caught. I caught something. I caught. So, I guess, we're looking at this. I mean, you guys can't really see it very well because they made it really freaking small. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can check out the channel Fluent Forever. I think I have it linked in the YouTube description. And then you can just look for General American. But like the blue, it shows the caught, and then caught. And then the green, I guess it's more, green is a little more spread out. And then blue is a lot more East Coast. Yellow is also like more East Coast, I guess. But green is a little more consistent throughout.
Blue dots on this map have this vowel. The green dots don't, and the yellow and light blue dots are somewhere in the middle. For them, this extra rounded vowel is in the middle of disappearing. What this means is that you have a choice. You can either stick with a single unrounded vowel here and just say caught and caught, they'd be the same. Or you can learn to use the rounded vowel and say caught and caught.
Caught.
I'm going to suggest you choose option 1.
Excuse me.
English is hard enough. Its spelling rules can be really challenging to master.
Caught
and if you
and
have
caught.
one less vowel to worry about, it's a lot less work when you're learning it. That said, some people will want to learn both. They find that the extra vowel gives their English a bit more specificity, as if they came from a particular region of the United States. My pronunciation trainers will include an option to help you learn that extra rounded vowel, but still, I don't think it's worth the effort. Maybe that's just me being a biased Californian. With that said, we have just a few vowels left, and then we can get into vowel combinations. First, let's talk about oo, as in boot. Now, as we mentioned in the beginning, most languages have some kind of oo vowel. If not actually oo, then it's at least something that has a similar tongue position, meaning it's way up and way in the back. Many of the Asian languages have a vowel with this tongue position that doesn't use rounded lips. Japanese, for instance, has u. But even in cases like that, if you stick with that tongue position and then just add rounded lips, you'll basically get the sound we want here. Oo, boot. But I'm saying basically for a reason. While most languages do have some kind of oo vowel, very few languages are as sloppy with that sound as American English. We don't really say boot. We say boot. It's actually two vowels stuck together. We start on u, and then we go up and back to oo. In slow motion, that's
boot.
Ooh.
Ooh. Boot.
Boot. That first vowel is u. It's a vowel we use in words like wood. And it has a slightly lower and further forward tongue position than oo has. You can compare those two vowels with pairs of words
Sarah
like
and
wood
wait, Sarah? Is it supposed to be one spelled like Sarah and then one is like
wood,
Sarah?
Wood, hood, hood.
Hood?
Now we have just a few vowels left.
Hood and
all of which
hood.
we've basically covered in some way or another. The first is as in turkey. Remember the American r as in rat from the last video? Your tongue was pulled a little bit up in the back and a little bit up in the front, like this. Also, your lips were rounded.
Turkey. Rat.
As in turkey is the same tongue position, just without the lip rounding. So you get turkey instead
turkey.
of rat.
Rat.
The spelling rule here is basically that you use that consonant R with rounded lips when there's an R right before a vowel. So that's at the beginning of a word, in between two vowels, or right before a vowel in a group of consonants. And you should use the vowel form of without lip rounding whenever you see an R elsewhere, at the end of a word or at the end of a syllable. The IPA symbol for the vowel in Turkey is a backwards curly uppercase E with a cursive R attached to it. There is another IPA symbol that sounds exactly the same. It's a lowercase upside down E with a cursive R attached to it.
Oh gosh.
And it shows up in words like paper.
Oh, I remember this. Mother.
Why have two symbols for one sound? Well, you don't need to have them, but that lowercase upside down E thing is used in IPA to indicate when a syllable is unstressed and kind of skipped over.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds okay.
The memories of like learning General American in classes in my voice and speech classes, they're like flooding back to me because my brain is like, whoa. I hope you guys are finding this interesting.
But saying something like paper is a bit weird. It's just paper. You can also use that lowercase upside down E thing to color the ends of other vowels, giving you things like the R in par or the or in pour.
Pour.
Also, if you remove the little cursive R thing from that symbol, then you get something known as a schwa.
Schwa, the bane of my existence.
As in about or
about.
A tree. It's effectively the exact same tongue position as we covered in as in bud.
Bud.
But again, it's unaccented. So you're not saying about or a tree. It's just about. And a tree.
A tree.
And with that, we've covered all of the single vowels in
and
English.
of.
We still have a bit more to do,
of,
in that we need to cover combinations of two vowels, known as diphthongs.
Yeah!
English has several of.
Yeah! Let's go. Everybody get hype in chat. Everybody. Let me see you spam fire. Let me see you spam rise in chat. You know what this is. You know what this is. You know what this is. And if you don't know what this is, you're about to learn. Let's have some fun. We're gonna study some diphthongs. You know what this is. You know what this is. Let's go.
These two that end in as in foot, and three that end in I as in bit.
Bit.
Ow, o, I, oi, a. The weird thing about these diphthongs is that they all start in fairly strange places. They don't actually start with any of the vowels we've already talked about. So we have three new tongue positions to discuss. Our first new tongue position is the starting vowel for ow, as in cow.
Cow.
And I, as in die.
Die.
The tongue position is low as you can go, but it's not formed in the back of your mouth like our ah vowel from before. It's not ow or
Ow.
I, but rather
I.
ow,
Ow. I.
Your tongue is all the way in the front of your mouth when you start, and then you glide up to or I. Ow. I. Also, a quick note. You see that little semicircle at the end of each diphthong? That symbol just means that the vowel at the end is short and not a new syllable. So it's not ka-u or dai, but just cow.
Ka-you.
It's nearly the same story for a as in gate. The tongue position is higher up than e as in dead. It's not e, but rather a. It starts higher. A. Gate.
Gate.
So then there's one last new starting spot. And that's the starting spot for o, as in note, and oi, as in boy. This is a rounded vowel that's made with your tongue all the way in the back of your mouth,
Monophthong.
a bit further down
That's fair.
from oo. So it's not boo.
The thing that I enjoy, so the running joke with diphthongs is, well, I started every time I introduce diphthongs to the stream. People are always like a diphthong, and I'm like, no, it's a dip. There's a diphthongs, and so yeah. Hi, Lucky Duck. How are you?
Ooey, but boy. You just let your tongue come down a bit more.
A note.
Ooh, boy. And with that, we're basically done. Some people will talk about more vowel combinations, 2 and 3 vowel combinations that end in like ire as in fire. But that's not really anything new. You just take a vowel or a vowel combination,
A diphthong, yeah,
and stick
a
at
diff.
the end. I plus turns into ire.
Ire.
That's not new. The only R combination I wanted to point out here was a combination we already discussed earlier, or as in pour. This one starts in that new O space that we discussed earlier. And so with that, we've covered all of the vowels and the important vowel combinations of American English. To quickly review, we began by discussing the 4 essential ingredients to forming new vowels: the height of your tongue, how far back your tongue is in your mouth, how rounded your lips are, and ear training. Then we jumped into the unrounded English vowels. There was E as in feet, with a high front tongue position, E as in dead, with a slightly lower front tongue position, A as in fat, with an even lower front tongue position. And then after that, we started taking these vowels and changing our tongue position slightly to create new vowels. Starting with E and going down and slightly back gave us I, as in bit. Starting with E and pulling your tongue back to the middle of your mouth gave us as in bud. Then starting with A and coming down and back gave us as in caught.
Why are there feet on every VTuber stream? What do you mean? I can't control what this person puts in their videos. Don't put that on me. Don't put that on me.
This was also where we discussed dialects of American English and how some people make distinctions between the unrounded vowel.
They decided dead was I think it's a good example, though. I'm not saying it's your fault. It's just unfortunate. Well, the thing is, you're also saying it like that happens every single one of my streams, and I hate it. So, like, I hate feet. I'm not one of those people. VTubers and feet go together like PB&J. That is disgusting.
Vowel in caught, and a rounded vowel, as in caught. Though I do think you're best off not using that extra rounded vowel. After that, we covered oo, as in boot. This was a combination of 2 vowels. The final one was oo, which was way up and in the back with rounded lips, oo. And that first vowel was further down and a little further forward, a vowel we use in words like wood. So we had as in wood and oo as in boot.
Boot.
Oo. Our next vowel was as in turkey, which was basically just the same tongue position as the consonant r as in rat, just without rounded lips. And then there was an identical, just unstressed version of that same vowel, as in paper. There was also a similar looking unstressed version of as in about or
About.
a tree.
A tree.
After that, we covered 5 vowel combinations, or diphthongs. 2
Diphthongs.
that ended in as in foot, those were ow and o, and 3 that ended in I as in bit,
Bit.
I, oi, and a.
I,
The starting
oi,
tongue position
a.
for ow as in cow and I
Cow.
as in die was
Die.
a tongue position that was further forward than our ah vowel, I, ow. And then we covered a as in gate, which had a slightly higher tongue position than our e vowel.
A.
Then we covered
Gate.
the starting tongue position for o as in note and
O.
oi as in
Note.
boy.
O.
The tongue position that was
O.
further down from our vowel.
Oi. Oi.
Finally, we mentioned that you can make a whole bunch of additional vowel combinations by sticking after any of our other vowels or diphthongs, or after the o vowel from a few seconds ago.
Yay.
Giving us examples like ire in fire, or as in pour.
Pour.
And with that, we've finished all of the sounds of American English. Next
Nice.
up, a small handful of spelling rules.
I don't want the spelling rules. I want consonants. Let's see for a handful of English spelling rules. No, I don't want that.
And spelling. If you're
Okay, well, they don't have any consonant videos. So, do you guys feel like you learned something? Do you guys feel like you learned something from that? Do you feel like more knowledgeable than you did a second ago? How do you feel? How do you feel, darlings? There are no spelling rules in English. You're right. Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to go over spelling that has nothing to do with me at all whatsoever. I feel smart. I'm glad. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Ame videos. Ewan, hi, I love you. How are you doing? What's the channel? I think it should be in the YouTube description. In the YouTube description. Yeah, it is. So so if you go into the YouTube description, it'll give you a link to the channel. Or no, wait, hold on a second. That's from Ina. Hold on. Okay, now it should be. How are you doing, Heywan? How are you? I hope you are well. I hope that you have a good day. Yes, yes. Okay. This one is called, so we'll watch a couple of Ame clips. And then, so basically, now, actually, you know what I want you guys to do? I want you guys to give me, I want to try something different. I want you guys to give me your suggestions. Give me your suggestions for who should we study after Pomu. So give me your suggestions. Do it now. Think quickly. Work fast. Quick, 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 quick. Go, 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 go. I am recovering. You're valid. Study you. I'll do it. I'll do like your like your anime club president voice. Okay, I saw Awiwa, Pandowa. Okay, I saw Millie Parfait a couple times. No, what do you mean? Ophelia Chan. No, we have not done Nina Kosaka. Into my voice. I would cry. Okay, I wouldn't do that to you. Ophelia Midnight. Would you guys even want to see me do a breakdown of my voice? I would have to listen back. Oh yeah, that's right. Rosemi. Okay. Rosemi. Lovelock. And then I keep. Okay. Pick. Ooh. A special milestone thing? Yeah. We could try that. Okay. There you go. The post is up. I don't know how I would study my own voice. I don't know how that would go. But anyway, we're gonna watch some clips. I'm gonna let the vote roll. Of a male VTuber voice. I am unfortunately I don't have the throat structure of a biological male to be able to do that. I could try, but I can't make any promises, unfortunately.
100K subs.
Duh. Make sure you're voting. I will end the poll at like 150 votes or something.
Thank you. Arigato. Gracias. Next, I would like to investigate more hollows. More Hololive members.
This music is kind of fire.
Amelia Watson.
Watson!
Number one detective. Today, I will perform my duty as a
lot of her habits are very much in the energy and her speech pattern rather than pronunciation.
Abiding, justice-seeking detective. Hi. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I have to improve my Japanese. Every time I try to buy something,
It says 11 days ago, but when was this? When were all of these clips from? It feels like there's a lot of different things happening, so we're going to move on to the next one. This one says Ame head pat intensifies. It was from 12 days ago.
oh, what's this? There's an animation if you hover over Ame. Oh, what if I just look away for a second? What if I just look away and just start doing something else? La 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 la. Oh, what? What? She's waiting for me.
Some are older, some are
So cute, right? Head pat, head pat, head pat, head pat. Ame, it's me. It's me. Other Ame, can I pet your head? Isn't this allowed? No. Pet, 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 pet. Harder. Oh. Uh-oh.
That was really Sorry. I actually really like that song. Why Ame has a unique accent. Ooh, okay.
Do I have an accent, you guys? What kind of accent do I have? Ame accent? Valley girl accent? Just American. I've lived in a few different places in the world, so my accent's probably a mix of like a few different stuff. Got a unique accent. You know what's a cool accent? Minnesota accent. Oh, Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. I sound like a Canadian. But I'm not. Oh! I just lost so much stuff!
An American accent. That's as specific as she's ever gotten about that. Oh, interesting. Cute. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard like when you don't know like their geography at all, but it's still really interesting, you know what I mean?
Look at all this stuff Small Ame left me. She's unhinged. So we're gonna...
Wait, what is that? What is this? Wait, I can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a gun. Oh, it's several guns. Oh, they're guns. Oh. Oh, they're guns. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I thought that was like an axe. I thought it was an axe. So I thought, okay, hold on. I thought this was an axe. I thought this black one was an alien spaceship. And then I thought this was part of the tree. I had a really hard time figuring out what I was looking at. Oh. 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 Okay. 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 I see. I see. I see. Hi, Nina. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Where's your camera to prevent any reflections? No, I mean, that's fair. I couldn't. I mean, like, the thing, it's more so that, like, it's not that it was blurry. It's more so that this kerfuffle of, like, neutral colors of brown and, like, gray and black, I could not decipher what that was. My brain did not like it at all.
We're gonna test out these presents that small Ame left. Alright, so we take our first shot. Oh, I got it! Oh! Yeah, nothing shattered. Wait, did I hit it? Because it looked like it exploded. Oh god, what if I hit one of the lights? It's fine. I have a fire extinguisher in here. Oh, damn, that was powerful. Oh, I hit a light! Oops. Get that!
Get that! Get that! Are they BB guns? Wait, is it BBs? Are they BB guns? Because I thought airsoft. Wait, I don't understand any of. I don't understand how these work. An airsoft gun, is that what that's called? But plastic. Oh, wait, hold on. Are BB guns not plastic? I thought they were plastic. Airsoft is big boy BB guns. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That makes sense now. I'm there now because when I was growing up, I had two houses next to me, and then there were two houses behind me, and there were a bunch of boys, and they used to shoot BB guns at their BB guns at each other. Across the yards except mine, and like you had, in order to get to one of the houses, you had to get into mine. And so we'd find like little colorful pellets in my backyard all the time. And I always thought that that's what that was, but now I've learned that it is called airsoft. I see. Okay, I did not know. Airsoft, plastic, BB, copper, roulette. Oh, okay. I see. I didn't know this. Interesting. I'm not. I thought it was all plastic. I see. Okay, cool. What is up? Wait, hold on a second. Why? Is that a is that a foot? It's Amelia Watson. Just small Ame things. Okay. I see. Cool. Imitate the foot. How can I imitate a foot? What?
Doing? What's he doing?
Actually, you know what? know what? Okay, anyway. Back to it. Okay. How long have I had this? Maybe like a week or two. Maybe, yeah, like 2.5 weeks, maybe. Yeah. I was like, I might as well. Yeah. I was expecting a foot or something. Could you imagine, Arcadia, if I had a model of a foot just like out of nowhere? Like, guys, I have something that I need to be honest about. I have a foot model. Can you imagine? Just like how cursed that would be. Anyway. A foot with eyes? Namakimono, that's so scary. Foot model for anniversary? You're crazy. Ophelia Midnight? No! Oh. You've done that before? They were googly eyes? But that's different. That was when I was learning about the consequences of my actions. That's different. That's different. Highway, that's different. You know it's different. I was still learning. You still haven't learned that? I've learned a little bit, at least.
You smell like you ate rotten fish and then puked it. Disgusting. I gotta brush your teeth. Mickey's here now, sitting on my lap. Oh my god, you smell! Aw, I'm sorry.
Aw, I'm
Not
sorry.
yelling at you. You're a good girl. Mickey likes to be like talked to like a baby. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah. Little baby. I'm a jelly bee.
Should I talk to chat the way that Ame talks to Miki? Should I? You don't seem to challenge chat as nearly as much anymore. I mean, I haven't felt the need to. Try it out. No thanks. What do you mean, no thanks? Some people might not like pet play. Hold on, let me try it. Hold on. Oh. What do you mean, Madoko? You're right there.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good girl? You good for me? Oh, you good for me?
Oh, I'll talk to you like the way I talk to my cats. Like when Juniper, when I like have her paws in my hand, I'm like,
He's so cute. You're so cute. You're so good for me. You're such a sweet little baby. Huh? You're so cute.
Does that do anything for you guys? That's the mod call. I know. It's because it's my first thought when I thought of like pet, like baby talk. I don't know why when they think baby talk, my brain goes pss, pss, pss. Like, I don't know why. Hi, Crystal. Middle bowl labeled outsider. We can make that happen, baby. In fact, we can have something extra special with it labeled outsider if you really behave, darling. Hmm? You don't talk to babies like they're adults? I talk to babies like they're adults, yeah. I talk to animals like they're babies, though. Mm-hmm. Okay, next one.
Ow! 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 Mm. 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 Okay. Okay. Why would you throw a bomb at me?
Why would you throw a bomb at me? Oh gosh, I don't know how she did that. Her laugh, like from what I've heard so far, her laugh is a little airy. It's like really sweet. It's like very sweet and very gentle. I very genuinely like it. It's enjoyable. Mm-hmm.
My team is very toxic. I want you guys to take the game seriously. Ugh.
Ugh. Is she really good at FPS games? Is she like an FPS gamer? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I see. It's one of her wheelhouses. She's pretty good. She plays them a lot and rages at them a lot. Probably best in EN. Better than average. Sometimes on a good day. Good, maybe not as much. Mm-hmm. Hi, Erin. She's a toxic. Oh, I get it, because she goes, eh. Oh, I see. I'm not an FPS lady. I attempted, I in concept, I could be an FPS lady, but my everything rises. Everything rises. She's a primary FPS player. Cool. That's actually genuinely cool. Okay.
Yeah, CS:GO may not be the best streaming game.
I am not toxic.
Okay.
I am not toxic. I am not a toxic gamer.
You think I won't?
Hold on a second. Please be nice to my mods. Thank you.
Do it! Fuck you! Yeah! Yeah! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You wanna go next?
You wanna go
Get me banned! You're gonna get me banned! Stop! Stop!
No, that sounds like me. Oh, the grin is nice.
No! No! You guys are throwing!
Be nice, don't be toxic like Ame. I'm never toxic. I am not a toxic gamer. Never. I have never once been a toxic gamer in my life. Absolutely never. I don't get tilted. I don't get angry. I would never. I've never once been a toxic gamer. Nope, there's no holes in my desk. I played Cuphead and I didn't get angies.
Ooh. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a kind of burgundy red. Fuck.
Is this what it sounds like when I curse a lot and I'm doing ASMR?
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna hold it while putting it in. Okay. I'll do 2 reds. Shut up, Tamagotchi. I don't care if you took another shit. I had to clean up so many today.
Do I have an American accent? I have an accent.
There we go. Okay.
Actually, I prefer to call it my idiolect, but...
You guys, shut the fuck up. Can you guys hear it? Is it like ASMR? I don't know. Can you guys hear any of the sounds?
I mean, it's kind of whispery, and you can't really get too much of it out of it vocally, but...
Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh.
Oh, this was last week.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like a kind of burgundy red.
Yeah, I can't really tell anything about her voice from that, but... Amelia Watson versus Cringe Anti-Holostars collab super chats.
The thing happening next week is a Worms tournament! Yeah.
Oh, her Tamagotchi died. I want a Tamagotchi so bad. I want one so bad. Not that I have issues remembering to drink water, but I saw someone like on Instagram, because I don't use TikTok, I use Instagram Reels. I saw someone put Tamagotchis on their water bottles, so that way whenever it wants to eat, you remember to drink water or something. And what's it called? And I thought it would be really cool. But the thing is, I don't have issues drinking water, so I don't have much of an excuse for a Tamagotchi. But I really, 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 really want one. Right? It's smart. Like, another cool tip or trick. So, like, if any of you have like ADHD or struggle with any sort of thing that prevents you from taking care of yourself, and stop drinking. Yeah, that's the same with my alarms. I just don't set alarms for anything anymore because I just ignore them. Because then I realize that I have free will, and then I stop doing things. But anyway, you can get these like they're like miniature toothbrushes. Like you can just kind of keep them in a drawer, and you can brush your teeth with them. They already have like a gel, and like it's a mini toothbrush with a toothpick, and you just keep them at your desk. So if you're the type to like forget brushing your teeth all the time, you can use those. They're really handy. Yeah. So that's a cool little nifty little trick. It's called alarm fatigue. Really? I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay.
ID and hello stars, Tempest. I'm inevitable. Yeah, about yeah, I know some people like to make a big deal out of it on a Tempest, but it's really, I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. They're just like regular people, and you guys can trust me when I say I'm never ever gonna be interested in anything any of the people I collab with is more than, you know, what we are, coworkers, friends.
I know that people are worried about the content of this, but I want to point this out really quickly. She does this really cute sound, like nasal sound, I guess is the best way I could probably, like, not nasal sound, but like there's a really cute nasality when she starts to talk in this particular part of the sentence that I really think is charming.
A big deal out of it on a Tempest, but it's really, I don't know.
Where is it?
Tempest, Tempest. I am inevitable.
I am inevitable.
Yeah, yeah, I know some people like to make a big deal out of it and a Tempest, but
Tempest.
I don't know, it's not that big of a deal. They're just
not that
like,
big of a deal.
regular people, and you guys can trust me when I say I'm never, ever, ever gonna be interested in anything. Any of the people I
Yeah, see, never, ever, ever gonna be interested in anything. Like, it's very, very cute. It's actually, I understand that the content of this is probably like, yeah, but not it, but like in the sense of like, it's like a sweats emoji type of thing. But like, her speaking is very auditorily pleasing. And I actually, it's very aurally it's very aurally pleasing. I really like it.
collab with is more than, you know, what we are: coworkers, friends, friendly acquaintances, nothing like that. So you guys don't have to worry. Like, my first priority for streaming,
My first priority,
you guys, you know, making entertaining content for you guys and trying my best. So
Trying my best.
That's number one for me, but also
Number one for
it's fun
me.
to play with more people. I it's hard for me because I'm not really social anyways. But playing like big games, like games with like a lot of people, can be really fun. And I really like Worms, so I'm looking forward to it. And if you guys don't want to watch it, that's up to you. That's fine. That's your decision. And you know, if you want to take it further than that, I can't really stop you. I just hope you guys don't go out of your way to make people feel uncomfortable. I mean, going forward, you're just gonna be ignored anyways. So
just gonna be ignored anyways.
If you want to.
Yeah, just like, it's really, she has a lot. It's unfortunate that it has to be this topic, but this has like a lot of really good examples of like her, I guess, her inflections, her use of inflections. You guys have been calling it up talk. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of up talking. Also, Fruit, thank you for the super chat. You can hear a lot of her inflections that which I really, really like. I don't know how to say upswing, but it's definitely like upward inflections. She ends a lot of her sentences with them, and especially from what I can see is that when she's talking about a specific like serious thing, or if like there's something that she really wants to get across, she usually has this vocal, she tends to go on the up. So like if she's talking like this and she's talking really, and then she suddenly gets really excited. She's like, I really want you guys to know that I really want to do this, and I just want you guys to really understand, like, this is just, I'm having a good time. I hope you're having a good time. And that's what ended up happening at the store. And then I ended up trying to go to the train, and then you know what happened? It was really like this. So it's really cool. Yeah, it's a lot of like it's kind of like not a roller coaster, because I think a roller coaster is a little bit more abrupt than like a natural progression, but like think of it as like hills and valleys. It's really fun. I really like it. It's really nice. Ame's culinary experience with raw eggs and yakiniku.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else with this, but I forgot.
Yeah, like a wave.
Oh yeah. So, yeah. Maybe I'm too nosy, you know, being a foreigner or something. You never know, right? You never know. Better safe than sorry. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Oh, raw egg. Yeah, I had raw egg twice.
So going for 300? What? What's going for 300?
One of the members wanted me to eat it.
Okay.
So
are we doing an
I don't
auction?
wanna be rude. So I think no matter what it is, if they would have told me to eat it, I probably would have tried it.
What?
Just because, you know, you don't want to be rude. And I'm just like,
oh my god,
okay.
There's a poll. Oh my god. I forgot about the poll. I forgot that we had that at all. Holy shit. Oh my god. What is it at? Hold on, I need to pull it up. Oh my god. I completely forgot. Oh, I forgot. I forgot it was there. No, don't Ophi, please. I forgot it was there. I got distracted. I was really focused on her voice. I was oopsie. That's my bad. I forgot. Okay. Hold on. I'm pulling it up. Ah! That's so embarrassing. Okay, we're ending the poll. I saw like, so are we going for 300? I was like, 300? Like, is there an auction? Did I make like I was like thinking about everything too. I was like, did I make a bet? Like if we like hit, like if we got 300 members, like, did I say like if we hit, like if 300 likes, like did I say $300 for something? Like, did I say like, I'll do squats? Like, what did I say? And I straight up, a poll didn't even cross my mind. Oh my God. I literally like, Ophi Pont, no, I just have ADHD. I have object, it's like, or like we can even call it object permanence. I couldn't see the poll, so I forgot there was a poll. And I got really focused on the topic at hand.
I'll try it once. It wasn't so bad, but I did try to cook the raw meat, and I had to like hide from the waiter because they said that you're supposed to eat it, you know, raw, and I wanted to cook it, and so they were laughing at me.
This is why we ate till the end. Like, yeah, maybe we should have done that.
Meat, trying to cook it on the grill. And I dropped it. It almost fell, like, you know, underneath the
Mods, can you make sure I remember who won the poll?
It was good. It was good. I think it was better, a little better cooked. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else.
Please.
Oh, culture shock. Oh yeah. So, yeah. Maybe I'm too nosy. You know, being a foreigner or something. You never know, right? You never know. Better safe than sorry. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Oh, raw egg. Yeah, I had raw egg twice. And every time it was because one of the JP members wanted me to eat it.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't want to be rude. So, I think no matter what it is, if they would have
I
probably would have tried it. Because, you know, you don't want to be rude. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'll try it once. It wasn't so bad.
The AO bet
But
energy. I understand.
To cook the raw meat, and I had to like hide from the waiter because they said that you're supposed to eat it, you know, raw, and I wanted to cook it, and so they were laughing at me because I was holding like a little piece of the raw meat, trying to cook it on the grill. And I dropped it. It almost fell, like, you know, underneath the grate of the grill.
What?
But yeah, it was good.
Oh, me too, Gray. That sounds really good. Maybe I'll do that for dinner.
It's so good though. The taste was like really beefy. You know, like
it was really beefy.
Steak, and it has that like really nice steak flavor. It was like
steak
that
flavor.
Nice.
Oh.
But without like the cooked flavor, if that makes sense. I didn't try natto. But
what is natto? Is there something wrong with natto?
Try it next time.
I
might be going back soon or something. I don't know.
That was a burp? What did she eat? Oh, fermented soybeans. I see. Maybe I should try natto. Oh,
Henry.
This is Henry.
New addition to the Watson family.
A new addition to the Watson family. That's how. Yeah.
And he's getting along really well so far with Bubba and Mickey.
With Bubba and Mickey.
So much right now with Wellington, but I think it'll get better. He's only been here for like a few days, so yeah. That's what I'm busy with, and also why Bubba and Mickey are in my room right now, because I'm letting Henry explore the rest of the office right now. I think it's pretty safe, and kitty cat. But you know, if it ends up not working out, then I'll try my best to fix the situation. And you know, if he doesn't fit into the dynamic of, you know, the pets I already have, then we don't, you know, I'll take care of it. You know, find him a nice new home. But for now, he's doing really well. He's doing like super well. Usually, like you're not really supposed to introduce them too soon after they come home, but
Yeah. You're
he's
usually supposed to wait like a
curious
week.
and like indifferent to the dogs, which is great because the dogs are like smelling him and stuff, and he's just like playing around, you know, running around already. He's so curious. He's very curious. Yeah, very cute.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping because I know Wellington is very yes, he was adopted. Yeah,
He's adopted.
Wellington is very lonely. Yeah, I think he's lonely. So I'm hoping eventually they can get along. But
I was told to check Streamlabs for content. Hold on a second. I made a bet with Brooksy that I would dono if we got 300 votes before you close the poll. So here and one mic click, please. You made a bet and you lost? And you want a mic click? Hey. Hey, if you're new here. Hey. 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 Hey, if you're new here, I want you to put your hand on the screen. If you're new to my channel, put your hand on the screen. Put your hand right between my eyes. Okay? I'll wait. Put your hand between my eyes. Just put your finger. You can put your finger between my eyes. You can do it. Okay? Yeah? Okay. Ready? Ready? Are you ready, darling? Mm. Are you ready? Are you ready for me? I hope so. Because I'm about to take very good care of you, darling. Here's my love to you. You're welcome. You're welcome, my love. There you go. There's your mic click. Okay. Also, Nightcat, happy 8 months, darling. And Havoc's happy 5 months. I am doing well. I hope you're doing well. I was asked for a mic click. I hope that hearing the voice from small Ophi was confusing. Yeah. One less Yubi? Yeah, I ate it. Okay. Yeah, but it was an experience. Good. Good. I wanted it to be. I'm willing to look past it. Riley, what do you mean? Make an apology video with this Ophi. Oh my god, you're right, but I don't have crying for this model. It's not the same.
oh no, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. No. Stop.
It says this is a sponsored stream.
I got it this time.
Oh my God, who's that? Holy shit, who's that? No way. Oh my God. Yeah, first try. First try. First try. Wow, I can't believe who that is. Is that Ame? Wow. Wow, that's Ame. No way. Okay, hold on. There are some other clips that I saw that I didn't click on. One Amelia Buffson for the good of your dream.
Oh my god, can you do the pose, the DAB?
Oh, okay. I'll do a really epic one just for you.
Oh yes, yes, yes. It looks like an idol.
That's how epic it is. Yeah, it looks like it does actually.
Yeah.
Me, can I request you to do your cutest idol pose? Like maybe hand on hip, one leg up, peace sign, something along those lines.
Is this good?
Yes, perfect. Master of Gap Moe.
My I don't know if it's possible, but are you able to do the thinker? Oh, like a. Are they like? Is it like a? I think there's. Yeah. Oh yes. Wait, I'm gonna Google it really quick.
Yeah, this is an educational stream, I think.
How about let's see your best Shia LaBeouf. Oh, I see the. Yes, do it! Do it!
Oh, yeah. I see.
On your chest. It's a face. I can't unsee it. I have to draw googly eyes on it now.
Let me see.
What have you done to me?
Oh, can you do an idol step?
Am I doing it right? My legs are a little crossed. Oh my neck.
It's the Watson idol step.
Could you please kindly comment on the chat and me? Do you want to feel my muscles?
No, I don't. 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 I do not. I do not. I do not want to touch your muscles. I do not. No, thank you. What? Why not? Because too many muscles freaks me out. I feel like I don't know if I've talked about this before, but too many muscles freaks me out. Like one time, when I was in acting school, one of my classmates, had an 8-pack and they were like maybe 2% body fat. You could really only ever feel the muscles. They gave me a hug once and all I could feel was each individual one of their muscles like moving. And I was so freaked out I was so freaked out by hugging somebody where I could feel each individual muscle move that I don't think that I could I don't know if I can go back to remembering what that feels like. Because it was just like, it was like really feels like an uncomfortable massage chair. It's just like genuinely, like, I'm not much of like a touchy person to begin with, unless like I feel close to someone. And so I wasn't very close to this classmate at all, but they were very huggy and I was trying to be polite, so I gave them a hug because we were classmates and you're supposed to be, and like in that regard we were supposed to be kind of close. For that, in that class we were supposed to be kind of close. I wasn't very close to anybody, but yeah. You don't feel those muscles moving on your face? That's horrifying. That's horrifying. That's actually so horrifying. Also, Zachary, I saw that you asked me about intense sounds as well. I actually discuss it quite a bit in other voice acting, in other vocal study streams. Mostly it's about vocal health safety. Not necessarily like the phonetics of an intense sound or a scream. I more so go into the details of why you should be careful when you scream, or if you make like a yelling sound, why you should be wary of vocal fry, make sure you do XYZ, etc. And using a couple of HoloLive girls as an example, there's actually a stream that says that's called Vocal Health and Hosho Marin Analysis in the How to Sound Like series, where we talk a lot about vocal health and how it can strongly impact your voice, especially because Marin is known for a lot of really aggressive sounds. So it is definitely something to it is something that I'm very passionate about, because I want people to be safe, and I want people to be able to I don't want people to hurt themselves, especially because you've only got one voice. It would really, really suck if you hurt it so badly that you wouldn't be able to use it again. So that's something that's very, very important to me. But yeah, I talk about a bunch of different things. You'll hear a lot of similar terms and topics used throughout the playlist. Is it possible to permanently damage your vocal cords from one really loud shout? It can be. It can be. I mean, it's mostly like, so your vocal folds are a muscle. Your vocal folds, just like any muscle, they can injure from overuse. So if you're like, let's say you don't talk out loud very much and you just like do a really loud like or something like that, and you're not used to it, you could just hurt yourself doing that. Because if I want you guys to take both of your hands and I want you to put them side by side to each other. So that way your two thumbs are touching and then your palms are facing downwards. And then if you go side to side, so your thumbs are bumping against each other, that's what your vocal folds are doing. And so every time you talk, they vibrate and they bounce against each other, because when they let air pass, they open and then they close really quickly. And so imagine doing a lot of that really, really fast all the time. And basically what ends up happening, you start to develop calluses, which are like vocal nodules, and you don't really want vocal nodules. So always take care of your voice, build up your stamina slowly. Don't think of it like it's much in the same way. Like if you're working out, don't push yourself too hard. Because you could injure yourself, and it could be permanent damage, etc., etc. So yeah. And vocal, like, I guess, like, what is the word? So like the pitch of your voice, and then like, cause what's it called? Nathan, you said, I don't know why I have like a girlish voice. So I would probably avoid using the terminology like girlish voice, or like I try to encourage like other terminology for people's voices, like higher pitched or lower pitched, or like a clear, etc. Because to best describe it, so the pitch of your voice is determined by how much your vocal folds like vibrate. If your voice sounds high, it means your vocal folds are vibrating at a really high frequency. If your vocal folds, if your voice is like low and deep, it's your vocal folds are vibrating at a lower frequency. And Also, it can have to do with the thickness of your vocal folds, the length of your vocal folds, especially as your larynx grows as well. There's a lot of I suppose I have a higher pitch abilities. Yeah. So, my voice really fast when I'm out with friends. Do you talk really loud and do you talk really fast? So, yeah. Just didn't expect it. No, I mean, I just the whole purpose of these vocal study streams is to introduce like linguistics to people, and also like to celebrate the voice. That's a huge one for me. A lot of people are very self-conscious about their voice, and I want to, and if I can, I would like to be able to spread the knowledge that, like, you know, your voice is special and it's unique to you. And if we can take away negative connotations around it, or things that may come across as giving it negative connotations, or something that sounds like it's putting the person down, then we change the terminology. Again, screaming and other vocal actions that put strain on them. Yeah, like I can sing for 12 hours and I can belt for a really long time. Like I did a karaoke stream yesterday, and my voice started to get tired around like 4-ish hours, I want to say. Yeah, like three and a half, 4-ish hours of just like nonstop belting and singing like really big songs. But I can go longer safely, and if I take a break for like an hour or like 30 minutes, my voice is good as new. So you know, that's like a stamina that I have personally trained. You know, and so like there's a lot of different kinds of techniques. So like if you're like a scream singer, like a screamo singer, there are techniques for that. But there's like, I think that, at least to me, in my experience, I think that there's still like damage that can be done. But there's a technique for everything. But anything that puts like any kind of strain on your voice is dangerous if you don't properly practice. Because I don't say practice makes perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So if you are practicing poorly, if like you're practicing bad techniques perfectly, and then you can still hurt yourself. However, if you're practicing good technique perfectly, then you will continue to hone in on good technique and proper care in your voice. So that's something to strongly take into account. Can exercising alter your voice? I don't think so. I mean, I think it will give you the ability to alter your voice.
Like I could talk like this for hours. Like if I wanted to, I could do an entire stream like this. I could probably stream like this for like, I don't know, like 24 hours. And I could do it, and I could sustain it, and I wouldn't lose it, and I would just talk like this the whole time. And I'd be used to it. And like, so it's something that you can work up to.
Like I've been altering my voice since I was young, because when I was a child, I didn't want to be bullied for having a high-pitched, quote unquote, girly voice because of puberty. So I made my voice go lower, and I was forcing my voice lower for a very long time. So, you know, it's just, it's like, it's something that you build up over time. Yeah. I like your face. Thank you. I also like my face. But anyway, I hope you guys learned something cool today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Did you have fun? Do something correctly without a proper coach. So yeah, that is true. But there are a lot of like, at least with the voice, there are a lot of vocal teachers on YouTube that give out like free warm-ups or show different techniques. And honestly, it's finding the different tools that suit you best, because different teachers will teach different things. And and the nice thing about YouTube is being able to find things that feel comfortable for your voice without hurting yourself. But you have to be able to have that kind of self-control and understand like, hey, this doesn't feel good. This teacher is doing things that do not suit me. Time to move on to the next one. Yeah. So this is not your natural voice or become your natural voice. No, this is so like, I've always had a deep voice since I was young, because so like when I was a kid, I like naturally, so like as a kid, like you naturally like kind of talk up here, right? Or something like that. Like you kind of talk up here, I guess. And then I wanted to be cool, so I would talk down here. And then it just became my natural speaking voice. So like now I speak like this all the time. So I guess it became my natural speaking voice once I got into like middle school. Do I have a gun asset for my chibi form? No, I would love one. Pause. I would love one so much. You have no idea. I'd have so much fun with it. I would love one. Actually, I mean, I have my knife. I mean, I mean, most of you see my knife, so yeah. But if this is your first Ophi stream, I'm glad that you had a good time. Thank you for sticking around the whole for the stream. I really appreciate it. And I guess to formally introduce myself, I'm Ophelia. I'm Ophelia. It's nice to meet you. And you'll find that a lot of people call me different things. I'm Ophi or Ophelia. Some people call me Onee-san. Not in this form, but most of the time people can call me mommy. But no matter what, I'm always here to take care of you and encourage you the best that I can. Yeah. So anyway, that being said, Mommy Smallvy, that's cursed. So let me switch screens. Hello. So this was a really cool introduction to Ame's content. I might watch more of her streams. It was really fun. I genuinely had a good time watching her. And she has a really like orally pleasing voice as well. So, I'm trying to think. V boober where booby. Look, you know, sometimes you just gotta gremlin out. Sometimes it just gotta be what it be. Yeah, oral. Yeah, lots of oral. 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 Oh wait, no, it's oral. I'm leaving now. Why? Is it because I said the oral? Oh, geez. I was trying to pull up the membership count. I'm trying to think. Do I have any announcements? Oh, the schedule for this coming week is already up. Tomorrow or later today, whatever, depending on your time zone.
Not sure you rounded the vowel and oral enough.
Oh, you're right. Oral. Thank you for the dono, Zane. Who won the poll? Shy Lily. Shy Lily did. So we're going to be doing a Shy Lily study stream after Pomu.
She kind of talks like this. I don't really know if I can do it that well. Like, hi everybody, like, she kind of talks like this. So, womp womp. I've actually never really watched Shy Lily before. So, it'll be a really good time to, like, try to, talk, like, you know.
Like, kind of like that. You're adorable. Thank you. I know I am. As a similar technique to Vebe. Yeah. So if you guys, I was actually just about to mention that. I actually did my first how to sound like series, like the first stream that I did was for Vebe. So visiting Shy Lilies will be very interesting. Yeah. So, if I recall, Vebe, it's like Polish, and then she's also lived in the UK or something like that. And that's what it's kind of, so it's like a combination of things that created her idiolect. And so it'll be interesting. It'll be fun to study Shy Lilies as well. So, because I also think she has a very unique voice, which will be really, really fun. But as always, I always give the membership count at the end of every stream. So we are currently at 697 members. And so I guess we're three members away from 700. But what was I going to say? Oh, tomorrow we're going to be playing Finding Paradise. So I don't cry on stream very often. And when I do, and so when I do, it's are we doing this again? Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Zaid, Daddy, thank you for the gifted memberships. Oh my gosh. Now it's over 700. Here we go again in my chat. Burner. Going down the only road I ever known. Like a VTuber, I was born to walk alone. Burner. So I made up my mind. Only 3 periods, so Tommy doesn't need to do anything. Oh my god. Either way, thank you guys for the gifted memberships. Which, by the way, because we hit 700, we do have a new emote as well. It's a light stick. It's an Ophelia. Oh, it's an Ophelia light stick. Pause! Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. I give you guys kisses for the memberships. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Come here. I'm gonna give you a smooch. Mwah, 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 mwah. Come here. I'm gonna give you big ol' smooch. The biggest smooch. But thank you guys. Put our faces on the screen. I mean, I'd have to open the ghosty thing for that. I should use this model more often. It's so cute. Anyway, I keep looking at myself. That's something that I have a bad habit of doing. I forget to like talk and I start staring at me. But anyway, so tomorrow we're playing I need to turn this off. Tomorrow we're playing Finding Paradise. It is like the sequel, like sequel-ish to the game called To the Moon. I've been wanting to play the sequel for like almost a year now, since we played To the Moon when I first debuted. And now we're finally gonna get it to do it. So I'm really excited. To the Moon made me cry on stream. I kept yelling at the game. I kept calling like I think one of the pro tags. I was like, "You're such a bitch." And there's like a clip of it somewhere. But what is it? I'm very excited to have feelings on stream again. It'll be really fun. And then on Wednesday we're gonna be playing Pokemon Violet. We only have one more Team Star thing, and then we have to do the lighthouse. We have to go to the lighthouse, and then we have to what do we have to do? Fight the Elite Four. We gotta go fight Gita or something, whatever their name is. Yeah, we're getting through it pretty quick. So we'll probably do that. We're gonna do our best to get through all of it on Wednesday, because I would like for that to be the finale, because I have like stuff. There are like other stuff that I want to do as well, because I don't want to spend too much time playing Pokemon. So oh, you're right, and we have to shop as well. I got to make sure I do that. But yeah, so the waiting rooms for that are already up. And then on Thursday, so if you guys haven't seen the pinned message, Gen 2 auditions for VReverie are currently open. So come be my kohai. We are I think it's mainly females at the moment. However, if you are male and you are still welcome to audition, and if they want to, and if Steph and if there's a chance that you may get contacted in the future. Do you know when the auditions close? They close on February 27th. Are you going to bully your kohai? No, darling, I don't bully anybody. No. I don't bully. No. I do not bully. I honestly, I talked about this a little bit, but my dream is to be like Nina Kosaka, where everybody just calls her mom. I want that so bad. X? Why? What's that? That's what they all say? No. No. I'm not really the type, to be entirely honest with you. Like, you can say X'd out all you want, but I'm not really much of the bullying type, I guess. I mean, like, I'm a troll. Should we call you mom or stick to mommy? No. Let me rephrase, okay? I want my company mates to call me mom. All of you in the chat are going to call me mommy, right? So yeah, Nina's innocent mom. No, she does a bit of trolling. She's a bit of a gremlin at times. You flex on people with your voice all the time. I don't think that's bullying though. I think that's just me being me. But yeah. So yeah. But I'm definitely more, I don't know. I'm much more of like a troll type. I'm not really good at bullying, I guess. Daughters don't give her any respect to her face. I mean, it'd be that way. To say wife to you, she already calls me her wife. So I guess it's not really a dream because it's already reality. which is, I guess, nope, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, but anyway, on Thursday, I'm going, basically, okay, so Thursday it's going to be a really fun stream. Thursday's gonna be a really fun stream because you guys, what we're gonna do on Thursday? I'm going to audition for VReverie. I'm going to audition for VReverie on stream. I'm going to fill out the application and I'm going to make an audition video, and I hope I get in. And so I hope that you guys will come and cheer me on. Yes. I hope it goes well. Thank you. I really hope. Well, so that's what I'm going to be doing. But in reality, it's basically like a VTuber agency, like do's and don'ts type of stream. So if anybody's ever curious, if you know anybody who wants to audition for a VTuber agency, or if you yourself are curious about anything about VTuber agency auditions, I'm going to be answering questions. I'm basically going to be giving a walkthrough of how to, not how to, but like giving a walkthrough of filling out the application and creating a video, because I know that can seem really daunting for a lot of people. I know for me, if I didn't do it in one sitting, I was never going to do it because it was just really daunting. And so I know that for me, having somebody walk me through it would have been incredibly helpful. And I want to be able to provide that, because there's a lot of videos where people just give you advice and like answer your questions. But I think that being able to walk through it properly will be also very, very beneficial. So that's what we're doing. And then on Saturday, what are we doing on Saturday? HoloCure, because the new HoloCure update is coming out on Friday. We're gonna play HoloCure. I already made my thumbnail and everything. I'm so excited. Hold on a second. I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's not up yet. The waiting room's not up yet because I only have I don't have those up. I don't have that waiting room up yet. Because I didn't have enough time. But the thumbnail is so good. It's so good. I'm so proud of it. It came out really nice. Look at it. Isn't it nice? I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of myself. I've been grinding coins for gacha. Nope. Nope. Look at it. Isn't it nice? Shout out to Highway for the art and Sleepy Topi for commissioning the art, and then Sleepy Topi for drawing. I like it. Anyway, and then on Sunday we're going to be studying Palmu. Hi, I'm Palmu. Yeah, it's Highways Commission, so that's what I was saying. I'm Palmu. I'm Palmu. Also, if you guys haven't, please consider liking the stream. It helps me out a ton. Okay. I don't think that I have any other. Try Chikataku. It's Emi's first game, plays like Rhythm Feather. I haven't. Should I add that? Should I like play that? Should I play it? Would you guys, if I played it on stream, would you guys watch? Because honestly, I was actually gonna look into it more, Maxwell, because I really liked the art. So That was a fun one, so adorable. I actually really like Pomu. Niji Sanji's probably I actually probably have seen more content of Niji Sanji. We did a Selen Totsuki vocal study stream, and I have watched a lot of Selen, I will admit. Oh, it's only 2 minutes long. Maybe what we'll do on Saturday is maybe we play Tikutaku before HoloCure, and then we'll play HoloCure after. Does that sound like a good idea? Does that sound fun? Because if you guys are down, then I'll wait. I'll wait for you guys. Awesome. I'm excited. Anyway, I don't think I have any other announcements. Yeah, I don't think I have any other announcements. Members, be on the lookout for a very, very special gift in the community tab coming out in the next week or so. I feel the need to mention it because sometimes I don't know if people can if people see how quickly people see my community posts. Just based on the interaction on them. But members, make sure you check that out, or stay on the lookout for it rather, because I've got something planned for you guys. So make sure you guys keep your eyes peeled. That being said, also don't forget Valentine's Day is next week. I don't like Valentine's Day, but I did ask you guys to be my date, so you better not stand me up. Anyway, so as always, oh wait, that's how we ended up on this I forgot. I was like, I'm gonna give the membership count, and then I remembered. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. So at the end of every stream, I give the membership count. Wait a second. Oh, we're at 708. So we're at 708 members. Thank you for 708 members. My brain, you guys. Like Valentine's Day, if it's with Ophi. Well, then I'm glad we're getting to spend it together. And as always, thank you to my tier 3 members: Cam, mwah, Jade, mwah, Damper, mwah, Random, mwah, Omni, mwah, Danny, mwah, Woot, mwah, Fro, mwah, Goat, mwah, Outcaster, mwah, Flash, mwah, Zane, mwah, Brooksy, mwah, Highway, mwah, Q Ranger, mwah, Wall, mwah, Vara, mwah, and then Ricardo. Mwah. Thank you guys for being my tier 3 members. I really appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And at the end, we're going to be rating my waiting room for tomorrow. So I hope that I get to see you guys for Finding Paradise. I'm really, really excited for it. So I hope you guys are excited to join in the story and the ride with me. And don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to come back after we raid to comment on the VOD. It helps me out a ton. It helps me out so much. You wouldn't believe. And if I don't see you later in the next stream, I will see you in the Discord server. You can find the link for the Discord server in the YouTube description. And if I don't see you in the Discord server, I will see you on Twitter. And if I don't see you on Twitter, I will see you when I see you. And Void Gang, if you've made it this far in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you had a fun time. And thank you for letting me be part of your day. I really appreciate that so, so much. And I hope that I get to see you sometime soon. So, that being said, Otsu Ofi, everybody! Otsu Ofi! Otsu, Otsu, Otsu Ofi! Bye-bye! Otsu! Otsu! Bye-bye! Did you guys know that wombats poop in cubes?